Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rushing, please. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is awesome production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in, my man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the Knicks Nation. Salute to the orange and blue skies. Man, you already know what the vibes is, man. There's Knicks basketball tonight from TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. It's going to be the Knicks versus the Celtics, man. And another rivalry between the Knicks and the Celtics. This year, the luster is a little bit off because of the injury to Jason Tatum, who is most likely out for the season. But he could come back at some part of the season. But, you know, right now, like I said, no Jason Tatum, man, but it's still a Knicks-Celtics rivalry, and I don't care. Like I said, I still hate Boston, man. Don't even matter. So, hey, Knicks got to get the dub tonight. Knicks are coming in on a 4-game win streak right now. Knicks coming in at 13-6 on the season. Celtics coming in at 11-9 on the season, but the Celtics have won 7 of their last 10 games, so they're 7-3 in their last 10 games. So, hey, they still competitive. Just because Jason Tatum is out doesn't mean that the Celtics still don't trying to win games. They beat the Pistons, they beat the Cavs and stuff like that. So they're still a competitive team. Right now, the Knicks are second in the Eastern Conference right now, while the Celtics are 8th. So hey man, should be good tonight, man. Knicks got to get this dub tonight. Let's go Knicks. Let's make it 5 in a row tonight. You know, against the Celtics, get this 5-game win streak going. Knicks 13-6, man. Thank you guys for tuning into this live stream, Knicks versus Celtics. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. And also share it on all social media platforms, as well as subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. I'll put the link in the chat, man, so that way, you know, you can go and subscribe, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on Twitter, just hit that follow button for the Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. And they're going to be tip-off soon tonight in Boston, man. So, hey, getting ready for this game. Like I said, Knicks got to get this dub, man. Knicks beat the Celtics earlier. I think it was like the beginning of the season, like the first game of the season. Knicks won 105-95. So, hopefully, we could come back and win tonight in Boston. Because, like I said, Knicks are 3-5 on the road, but we got to start getting some wins on the road. Got to start getting that road record better. The home record, we're 10-1 at home, but on the road, we're 3-5. So, we got to start changing that. And it starts tonight. Let's get this dub tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Salute to the chat. Dewani, salute. Soldier, what's good, bro? You already know what it is, man. Got to get this dub tonight. So we're about to announce the starting lineups. Got to see who's going to start for the Celtics, man. So we'll get started soon, tip off. But for the Knicks, it's going to be the usual. It's going to be Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Deuce McBride, and Towns right now. So because Mitchell Robinson and what's his name will come off the bench. So Knicks going with the small ball lineup, and you know the Celtics, like I said, their lineup changes. But Peyton Pritchard, man, he coming off of a 42-point game the last game, man. So hey, Knicks got to be watch out for him, man. Hopefully he doesn't stay hot, you know. So it'll be like Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Peyton Pritchard starting for the Celtics. Let me see who will be the other starters. What is their names? I think Walsh. I don't know, it's Sharman, so probably going to be Walsh going to start. And I forgot Anthony Simons is on the Celtics. I know the guy the guard that came over from the Blazers. So that's another scorer shooter. So we got to watch out for him too when he comes off the bench. But in this game, man, like I said, Knicks got to get off to a quick start in this game, man. You know, just like the last game, get off to a quick start. Don't allow these guys to you know, get out on you and fall behind, man. Just take it from the top. Just come out shooting hot like it did in the last game, even though we had a little scare, but still shooting that ball good. So about to tip off in a few minutes. Like I said, Knicks, Celtics. Could care less. Don't like nothing Boston. I respect their tradition and stuff like that, but it's all Knicks. Nothing about Boston. Okay, starting line's going to be Jordan Walsh, Neemias Queta, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, and Jalen Brown will start for the Celtics. So Queta and Walsh will start for the Celtics along with Pritchard, White, and Brown. Yeah, man, like I said, Knicks, hey, don't fall behind, man. Like I said, get out to a hot shooting start, and Knicks got to pick up the tempo. Don't slow it down, and also protect the ball. Protect the ball. Not too many turnovers against this team, man. Let's just go. Let's just take it right to these guys, man. So the Knicks win the last over Toronto. Knicks blew out the Raptors 116-94. Knicks took over second place in the Eastern Conference and first place in the Atlantic Division. The Raptors are playing tonight too, as well, I believe. So hey, Knicks fans, let's get ready for this dub tonight. Like I said, the road games, got to start winning these road games. Knicks play tomorrow tonight. Knicks actually play a back-to-back. They play tomorrow night in Charlotte. So hey, all these wins counts, man. Start stacking these wins. These are winnable games that the Knicks can win. Let's start stacking these wins. Like I said, guys got to get back in transition on defense, rebounding. We out-rebounded the Raptors, man, big in that last game, man. So hopefully it'll be tonight too, the rebounding, with Towns, Robinson coming off the bench, Jordan Clarkson, Yabusele. So Deuce, the last game, Deuce was hot. Deuce was hot in the first quarter. Hopefully that continues, man. Hopefully let the Deuce, let loose. Hopefully Deuce continues hot shooting. Going to need that on the road. So OG Anunoby, I think he'll be reevaluated. I want to say on a weekend to see where he's going to be at. I think he's doing 3-on-3, so that's the next step. Next step is going to be 5-on-5, and once he do that, then he'll be ready to make a comeback. So I'm thinking sometime next week he'll probably be ready to come back because it's been about over 2 weeks now. So all right, about the jump center. It's going to be Queta jumping against Towns. Tyron Hall, what's good, bro? Salute, soldier. In the building. Got to get this win against the green guys, the Celtics, the Leprechaun. Hopefully they don't be lucky tonight. Let's go Knicks. Let's get this dub tonight, man. We on a 4-game win streak. Let's make it 5. All right, the tip is up. Celtics have the ball. Peyton Pritchard with the ball across the timeline. Over to White, guarded by Bridges, over to Queta at the top of the key, over to Pritchard, around the screen, Pritchard in the lane, fall away, jump shot is up, no good, rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks, ahead to Brunson, ahead to Mikal Bridges, on the fast break, throws out to Deuce, back out to Hart, out to Towns, his 3-point shot from the top of the key, no good, rebounded by Queta. And the Knicks are in the all-black uniform. I don't know if that's the city edition, and Knicks got a steal. Now they get a steal. It's going to be going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, I like those black jerseys, all black. I think that's the city edition. So good defense by Bridges over there to get the ball. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball in the front court, guarded by Jalen Brown. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Brunson kick out in the corner to a wide open Josh Hart for his 3-point shot, and it's good. And Hart keeps that 3-point going. So might see more Tommy John commercials tonight. All right, Celtics with the ball. White with the ball at the top of the key. White around the screen. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson pushing the ball up. Brunson guarded by Queta at the elbow. His step back 3-point shot is up and good. Is that a 6-0? All right, Celtics inbounds. White with the ball at the top of the key. White at the elbow throws down. No, quit. I don't know where Towns was, man. Towns, you got to get back on defense. 6'2" Knicks. Towns, you got to get back on D when they roll. You got to do that pick and roll. You got to get back to your man. All right, Knicks inbound the ball. Brunson with the ball in the front court now. Brunson around the Towns screen. Brunson guarded by Jalen Brown out to Deuce McBride in the corner. Josh Hart again. Hart fall away jump shot is up and good. 8-2 and Josh Hart. Okay. All right, Celtics inbound. Walsh inbounds to White. White with the ball at the top of the key. Throws, and it's stolen by Bridges. Bridges with the steal. Bridges down the lane. Throws it out to Deuce McBride from the corner. His three-point shot is up and good. And just like that, Knicks go up 11-2. So the Knicks coming out hot, bro. Representing in Gulf Coast. Okay. I'll see you, bro, in Pinehurst, North Carolina. Yes, sir. All right. Celtics with the ball, and it looks like it's off of Brown's foot. And Knicks inbounds quickly. Towns over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson around the screen. Brunson down the lane. Fall away jump shot from the baseline is up. No good. Oh, and Towns goes down hard. That's on his back or his tailbone. He's trying to get up. He's getting up. But it looked like he got kind of undercut. Yeah, it looked like he got kind of undercut by Derek White. So the foul would be on White. So the Knicks will inbounds. Hey, great start. Like we said, great start. That's what we're talking about. Brunson inbounds. Throws down to Towns. Towns in the box, down in the paint. Turns around. Shot is up. Good and a foul. Good, strong move by Towns. And the Knicks go up 13-2. Okay, Towns. That's where you need to catch the ball at. Right down there on the block. Close to the basket. Right there. That's the best place to catch the ball. Right down on the block. Not at the three-point line. On the block where you don't have that much, you don't have to dribble that much to get close to the basket. One dribble and you in. All right, Towns at the free throw line. His free throw's up and it's good. And the Knicks up 14-2 right now. 12-point Knicks lead. So Knicks coming out hot. All right. Celtics inbounds. Quitter with the ball. Inbounds to Pritchard. Over to White. White with the ball. White over to Jalen Brown. Guarded by Hart. In the lane, out to Quitter. Quitter at the top of the key, looking, finds Pritchard. Brunson quickly gets out around another screen. Pritchard out to Jalen Brown. His three-point shot from the elbow was up, no good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride, throws ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. His three-point shot in and out. Rebounded by the Celtics, and here comes the Celtics. Quitter with the ball over to Pritchard. Man, that Jalen Brunson, that three-point shot was down. Out to White. White fakes a three-point shot. White in the lane. White off the glass. Shot from the baseline is good and a foul. Not a smart foul by the Knicks by Josh Hart. So White will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play. Josh, you should probably let him get it, man. 14-4 Knicks right now. All right, White, man. At the line, White's free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Like I said, Knicks, just keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas with this team, man. Just keep your foot on the gas. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson around the Towns screen. Brunson back to Towns. His three-point shot from the elbow is up, and no good. Rebounded by Hart. Over to Bridges. Bridges out to Deuce McBride for another three-point shot, and it's good. And the Knicks go up 17-4. Timeout on the floor, Boston. The Knicks are coming out hot, just like the last game. 8:27 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with a 17-4 lead over the Celtics. I like this. I like it. This is how you come out and play, man. Like I said, all of this is just making shots, man. The shots are there. We just got to make them. Like I said, watching these guys play, man, it's like watching an open gym. That's all it is, man. It's like a rec league gym. Everybody out there just shooting the ball. Nobody's really playing too much defense. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing that defense. Yeah, me too. I like our energy, man. Yeah, we got to keep it up because you remember that last game, man. We had that 40-point first quarter, and then in the second quarter, we only scored 18 points in that second quarter. You know, like I was telling Dewani, I thought it was going to be a 70-something point half, man, but it turned out to be a 60-point half. So hopefully they can keep their foot on the gas tonight on these guys, man. Don't let up because the Celtics, they got some shooters too. You know, Pritchard will be right there. Then you got Shireman off the bench. And you got Jalen Brown. So, hey, man, no sleep for the weary. Got to keep our foot on the gas. All right, Donna, let me look at some other scores around the NBA. I think it's only like about 3 or 4 other games. Let's see. All right. Early third quarter, Philadelphia up 66-57 over Washington with 11:02 left to go in the third quarter, started the third quarter. Also, 8:29 left to go in the second quarter. Toronto up 51-43 over Portland. Also, 7:03 left to go in the first quarter. Minnesota up 16-10 over the Pelicans. 7:05 left to go in the first quarter. Memphis up 10-8 over the Spurs. And the 11 o'clock game, which is a doubleheader tonight after this Knicks game, OKC will be playing Golden State. That's 11 o'clock at night. OKC at Golden State. And for the Pelicans, look like Zion Williamson is out again. 3 more weeks again with a hip abductor. I'm saying that man just can't catch a break. He come back, play for like about 2 games, and then he going again. Also in the college basketball, my Dukies right now beating Florida 36-21 right now. 1:03 left to go in the first quarter in that game from Cameron Indoor. So let's go Duke. He said, let's go Duke. All right, like I said, man, Knicks coming out smoking, man. Smoking hot. Oh, G Money, what's good, bro? Salute. His eyes are durability of a Lay's potato. Yeah, you ain't lying, man. He can't catch a break, man. Zion can't catch a break, man. He come back. He play for like about a game or 2 games, and he going again. He come back for like 3-4 games, and he going again. Then Zion, it was like 82 game season. He might play 41. He might play. He just played the home games. All right. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks on fire, man. Hopefully they can keep this streak going. Keep it going. All right, Celtics with the ball back to action. Derek White with the ball in the front court. Over to Jalen Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Hart around a screen. Now guarded by Brunson. Brown in the lane, pushes off. Fall away shot is up and good. 17-6. Got away with a little push over there. All right, Knicks with the ball now. Brunson into the front court. Brunson trying to find Towns, guarded by Brown. Towns with the ball on the block. Towns backing him down. Towns posting up. Towns in the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. Good take by Towns. 19-6. Celtics inbounds to White. White back to Brown. Brown with the ball. Guarded by Hart. Try to push off again. Out to Quitter. Over to Pritchard. His 3-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. So they call a double foul. They call a foul on Brunson. What? Wow. All right. Celtics inbounds. White inbounds to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball at the elbow. Pritchard finds Brown at the other elbow. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Quitter. And it'll be Celtics ball. Man, all right. Knicks got to get back on the boards, man. Getting out rebounded. Let's go, man. Getting out rebounded. All right. Celtics set the inbounds. Over to Quitter. Quitter at the elbow. Over to Brown. Brown shot back over to Quitter. Quitter out to Peyton Pritchard. I had thought about the 3-point shot. Now Pritchard in the lane. Alley-oops to Quitter for the dunk. I don't know where Towns was. 19-8. All right. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the front court. Brunson trying to find Towns on the switch. Guarded by Brown at the elbow. Towns spins in the lane. Towns looking and finds Josh Hart in the lane. And Hart passed back out to Bridges. And Bridges looked like he got fouled. Over to Hart. Hart, shot clock run out. He got to shoot. And there's no good, but Bridges got fouled. That's crazy. Yep, Brown and that pushing off on. Yep, man, he do that. Jason Tatum do that. Shea Gilgeous do that. They let all these guys. That's today's basketball. They let these guys push off, extend their arms and stuff like that, and then they say that's a good basketball move. All right, look like Anthony Simons will check in, and White looked like his lip got a towel to his lip going to the locker room or going to the bench. Looking like he got hit in the mouth. So far, like I said, Knicks coming out hot. Like I said, Josh Hart keeping up the good shooting, and Deuce McBride as well. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. All right, I'm about to get back to action. All right, Celtics the ball. Brown with the ball. Brown in the post with Josh Hart, and it's deflected out. It'll be Celtics ball. But Knicks got to score. Been on 19 for a couple of minutes now. Knicks got to get them. All right, Celtics inbounds. White with the ball, looking, finds Quita. Quita over to Brown. Brown around the Quita screen. Brown, 18-foot jump shot is up and no good, but put back in by Walsh. Nobody boxed out. 19-10. Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson into the front court. Brunson now looking, trying to find Towns. Over to Deuce McBride. Bride over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Back to Brunson in the corner. Brunson spins in the lane. Throws out to Josh Hart again for a wide open 3-point shot, and it's good. Josh Hart, another 3-point shot, 22-10. All right, Celtics inbounds. White with the ball around a Quita screen. White down a Quita, all alone for a dunk, and they got to find this guy. He keeps getting to these easy baskets. Got to make him work for his shots. All right, Knicks inbounds up 22-12. Brunson with the ball in the front court. Brunson around the town screen. Brunson looking, finds Deuce McBride. Deuce over to Bridges. Bridges down in the post now. Bridges looking. Bridges throws out to Josh Hart. Hart fakes a shot. Hart fall away 3-point shot is up and good. 25-12. Man, Josh Hart, man. I don't know what's come upon him, bro, but he ain't hesitating. He's letting it fly. 25-12. Celtics with the ball. Brown. Shot is up off the glass and good. 25-14. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Brown. Trying to do another two-man pick and roll with Towns. Brunson thought about it. Out to Deuce McBride. Over to Hart. Hart fakes a shot. Hart in the lane. Shot is up off the glass. No good. And it's a foul on the Knicks. I don't know why you foul a dude. He said, give Hart more Tommy John commercial. Yeah, we might see a bunch of that tonight. We might see a lot of his commercials on. And that foul looked like it was on Towns, man. I don't know what kind of. All right, so Robinson will check into the game for Towns. All right, 4:42 left to go in the first quarter. Celtics with the ball. White with the ball. White at the elbow, guarded by Brunson. And then White around the Brown screen on the switch. And now the Brown, guarded by Brunson. Brown looking. Brown spins in the lane, throws, and the ball is stolen by Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Throws down to Bridges, guarded by White. Bridges in the post. Bridges. Fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson, and he is fouled. Yeah, Robinson looked like he took a shot from Brown on that play. All right, so Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball over to Bridges, over to Robinson. Robinson back to Brunson. Brunson over to Jordan Clarkson, who's checked into the game for the Knicks. Clarkson, his fall away shot from the free throw line is up, no good. And rebounded by the Celtics, and here comes the Celtics. White with the ball, thought about it, out to Brown. Brown in the lane, shutting ball is stolen by Brunson, throws ahead to Bridges, who lays it up and in, and the Knicks go up 27-14. Delay of game on the Knicks. I don't even know why Josh Hart touched the ball. Just let it go. All right, Celtics set the inbounds. It looks like Sam Hauser's in the game. Hauser over to Simons. Simons at the logo. Simons guarded by Robinson at the elbow now. Simons fakes shot in the lane, lays it up off the glass and good. 27-16. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Minot. Over to Clarkson, over to Hart, back to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key, over to Hart at the elbow, and to Clarkson at the corner. Clarkson pushed the ball out to Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson guarded by Brown. His three-point shot from the top is no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Josh Hart. Hart thought about it, but then he passes over to Brunson. Brunson at the elbow. Brunson in the lane. Brunson looked like he got fouled. And Josh Hart gets fouled by Jalen Brown. And we have timeout on the floor with the score. Knicks 27, Celtics 16. So good strong first quarter for the Knicks. So, hey, Knicks carry over from the last game. Like I said, good first quarter from the last game. Hopefully, like I said, the second quarter, keep it going, man. Got to start stacking these wins on the road. Knicks on a 4-game win streak right now, 13-6 on the season. Knicks first in the Atlantic, second in the Eastern Conference, behind the Detroit Pistons. Celtics 11-9 on the season, but the Celtics have won 7 of their last 10 games. It said Knicks at home. Knicks are 10-1 at the Garden, but 3-5 away from the Garden. Just got to start getting that right. Got to start getting that balance. Start balancing it back out. Got to be some road warriors. All right, like I said, let me see how many fouls Towns has. Towns has he only got 1 foul. Josh Hart has 1. Brunson with 1. So yeah, ain't nobody really in foul trouble. For the Celtics, Jalen Brown has 2 fouls though. So to keep an eye on that. Maybe you want to go towards Jalen Brunson's man. Jalen Brown's man. I said we might see a lot of Josh Hart, Tommy John commercials. Yeah, man. Josh Hart, like I said, Josh Hart, that second half, man, started going off in that Toronto game, helped us get back that lead and get us to get that dub, man. Saying he keep that hot shooter going. So is Deuce. Let Deuce loose. Let him loose. He said he'll put on Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller used to run a mile around that thing, man, trying to get them open shots, man. Reggie had to work for them shots, man. He had to go around screens and stuff like that, man. He said, "Oh my gosh, Josh Hart, like Holy Ghost fire, yeah, man. Brown on cat is begging any chicken for Towns. That's right, man. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball, and what is a foul on the Celtics already? Bridges playing in his 576 consecutive NBA game, 14th longest Iron Man streak in NBA history. He has never missed a game in college or NBA. Wow, that is amazing. All right, Robinson at the free throw line. First free throw is up, is no good. All right, Robinson got another free throw. All right, his second free throw is up, and this one is good. 28-16 Knicks with a 12-point lead. 2:54 left to go in the first quarter. Knicks with a 12-point lead. All right, Celtics inbounds. Hauser inbounds to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Guarded by Deuce. Pritchard around the Hauser screen. Guarded by Brunson. Now around the Minot screen. That should have been a moving pick. Pritchard step back. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Minot. Put back up and in. 28-18. Looked like Yabusele has checked into the game also for the Knicks. All right, Knicks inbounds with McBride over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. And look like it's Hacker Mitch. So Mitch will be back at the free throw line. Robinson's free throw is good. The first free throw is no good. And so Celtics playing Hacker Mitch, man. You got to make these start making free throws. Like, that's what he should have been working on all summer, all day long, every day, all day, every day. You're going to be at the free throw line. The second free throw is up, and that one is also no good. Rebounded by Minot, and here comes the Celtics. Not at the elbow with the ball over to Pritchard. Pritchard around the screen. Those to Minot. Back to Pritchard. Guarded by Robinson at the 3-point line. At the elbow. Pritchard. Step back 3-point shot is up. In and out. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson shoots the 3-point shot. Rebounded by Robinson. And you're going to look at the foul, so it look like Brunson to get a free throw. All right, so Brunson step up to the free throw. His free throw is good, 29-18. Because they fouled Mitchell Robinson under the 2-minute mark. So that's automatically a tech. All right, Knicks inbound. Brunson inbound side out. Brunson looking, finds Mitchell Robinson, back to Brunson. Brunson with the ball at the logo, guarded by Shireman. Around the Clarkson screen. Brunson in the corner to Deuce McBride. McBride back out to Yabusele for his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebound Robinson out to Brunson. Down to McBride. Out to Clarkson. His 3-point shot is up. No good. And the Celtics with the rebound. These guys got to make shots, man. Like I said, Clarkson and Yabusele, they getting a lot of good open looks. And look like Shireman's shot is up. No good, but it'll be Celtics ball. But Clarkson gotta be hot, man, because Deuce is hot, Hart is hot. Like Clarkson gotta join the party. Clarkson and Yabusele. Hauser, a deep three shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Yabusele over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson out to Yabusele over to Clarkson. Back to Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson guarded by Shireman. Brunson throws to Clarkson. Clarkson in the lane. Shot is up, in and out. Come on. Celtics inbounds. Pritchard with the ball out to Hauser. Minot for a three-point shot from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Yabusele. Ahead to Brunson. 55 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brunson at the elbow. Guarded by Minot. Brunson throws out to Yabusele at the top of the key. Yabusele looking. Finds Deuce McBride back to Brunson at the logo. Brunson around him. Deuce McBride screen guarded by Simons. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot off the glass up and good. 31-18. Celtics quickly inbounds ahead to Peyton Pritchard. Out to Shireman. Over to Simons for his three-point shot and is good. 31-21. 29 seconds left to go in the quarter. Brunson inbounds to Yabusele. Back to Brunson. All right, Brunson now guarded by Minot. 20 seconds in the quarter. 5 seconds difference. Now Brunson's 12 seconds guarded by Simons. At the top of the key, Brunson in the lane. Brunson, and he is fouled by Simons. So Brunson will be at the free throw line with 6.7 seconds left to go in the quarter. And good take by Brunson. Let's get to the free throw line and make this. He said, "Bench has the bench got to continue scoring, man. They come off the bench, you're gonna get the shots, man. You know, so these guys got to keep it going." Brunson's first free throw is up, no good, and look like Bridges, Diawara check into the game, and Bridges will check into the game as well. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's good. 32-21. 11-point Knicks lead with 6.7 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right, Celtics inbounds. Hauser over to Simons. Simons with the ball. Simons. And he got fouled by Bridges. I don't think they probably had a foul to give. Yeah, Knicks had a foul to give. So 1.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And Clarkson will check back into the game for Brunson. And Diawara is in the game for the Knicks as well. Shireman will inbound. All right, Shireman throws the ball to Hauser. Shot is up, no good, and that is the end of one. So after the first quarter, Knicks 32, Celtics 21. Good, strong first quarter for the Knicks. Like I said, let's hopefully get another strong second quarter. Man, I want the Celtics wave. I want them waving a white flag by the end of the second quarter, man. So I need a big second quarter by the Knicks. All right, so after one, Knicks 32, Celtics 21. Looking at some other scores around the NBA. All right, other scores. Philadelphia blowing out Washington 97-73 with 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Also halftime, Toronto up 65-59 over Portland. Also early second quarter, 9:11 left to go in the second quarter. Minnesota and New Orleans all tied at 38. Also 9:56 left to go in the second quarter. Memphis and San Antonio tied at 36. And the late game will be OKC at Golden State, and that will start at 11 o'clock. All right, let's see. Said need to pay Boston back for what the Pats. Yeah, man. That stuff. Yo, watching that game last night, man, I was like, yo, we got dog walked. Giants got dog walked last night. I mean, you could see the physicality last night with the Patriots, man. I mean, they was knocking us off, and a lot of those hits that they were doing, they were helmet to helmet, though. You know, a lot of those hits, like, you know, that's why some of those guys getting concussions and stuff like that. You know, which, you know, I know as they going down, they consider runners, so you know they say they consider runners, so you can't hit them like that. But leading with the helmet, I don't think that should be. You know what I'm saying? I can understand a shoulder hit, you know. And they were doing some no shoulder checks too, but that shows you like the physicality, man. Shit, we got some work to do. Got to get some more physical play. Got to get some dogs on the team, man. We got too many what you call it? Got too many chihuahuas on there. We need some pit bulls on that team, you know. So back to the drawing board again. and and I know the kicker, man, that meme, that there's gonna be meme all over the place with the kicker, man. I don't know what the hell was that, man. I thought it was a trick play at first till I saw the replay and I said, oh my God, this dude just did. This dude kicked the grass. His foot got stuck in the grass. And then the Jamie Gillen, he didn't know what the hell. He just got up and just started running backwards. I was like, bro, you probably should just sat there and just laid on the ball, man. But that was another embarrassing moment. It's like, you can't be having those in games, man. It was 17-7 when it happened. He could have kicked that field goal. It would have been 17-10 and probably changed the game a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But once he did that, man, the momentum just sailed. They just like really, really went one way. You know, it's like I said, good, strong first quarter by the Knicks, man. About to start the second quarter. Let's see what the Knicks, if they could keep up the good play, the hot shooting. This season, man, Knicks are putting up 41 3-point attempts per game. That's fifth in the NBA. Last year, they were 27th. All right, Knicks with the ball. McBride into the front court. Over to Towns at the top of the key. Guarded by Quinn Towns. Down the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. Should have been an and one. All right, Knicks up 13. Celtics quickly inbounds to Simons. Simons with the ball. Over to Brown at the elbow. Over to Quitter at the top of the key. Guarded by Towns. Quitter looking. Trying to find somebody. Finds Brown. Brown now at the top of the key. Quitter screen. His three-point shot is up. No good. And rebounded by Sharman. Because I don't know what Clarkson and Kolick, man. You guys got to rebound the ball. You got to look for the ball, man. All right. 34-23. Knicks inbounds. McBride with the ball into the front court. Around the Towns screen. Out the Towns. His three-point shot from the top of the key is good. And the Knicks go up by 14. 37-23. So 2 quick baskets by Towns. All right, Celtics inbounds. Brown with the ball. Brown into the front court. Over to Simons at the elbow, guarded by Hart. Over to Shireman. Back to Simons. Simons around a Quitter screen. Simons in the lane. Pushes off. Step back. Jump shot is up and good. 37-25. All right, Knicks inbounds. Knicks with the ball. McBride with the ball. McBride looking, finds Towns, guarded by Quitter. Towns in the lane, off the glass and good. 39-25. So Towns coming to life in the second quarter. Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball. Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Hart. On the screen now with Kolick. Brown got Kolick at the free throw line. Throws out to Pritchard. Got Hart at the elbow. Pritchard in the lane. Lays it up off the glass and good. And somebody must have missed an assignment. 39-27. All right, Knicks inbounds. McBride with the ball. McBride. And he loses the ball and fouls. Come on, Deuce. Come on, man. Your handles gotta be better than that, bro. All right, so it'll be Celtics ball. Down 12. But Towns with a good, strong second quarter to start. Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball into the front court. Brown down the lane and dunks it. And nobody was there. What happened? Come on, man. I mean, that was like, I mean, that's a part of like the Red Sea Towns. Did you miss an assignment? Did somebody miss an assignment? And it's a 10-point Knicks lead, 39-29 with 9:47 left to go in the second quarter. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, a Knicks win tonight will really, really go a long ways of getting a little revenge for last night's game against the Giants against the Patriots in Boston, where the Knicks are tonight in Boston. I'm pretty sure some of the Knicks was at that Patriots game last night. Knicks were in town. I'm pretty sure they were in town. He said his Matador defense has to stop. Man, I don't. It's always something when Towns is down there. I don't know what it is, man. It's like he misses a defensive assignment, or it could be somebody, but I'm thinking it's Towns, man. It's just like nobody's back there. You got to get back to your man, or you got to help out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, see, when Robinson in there, you don't get too many of that. Like lane opens and dunks and stuff like that, man. Even the OG in the game too. Those guys kind of stay in front of their man, but like these other guys, their defense is Matador. You got to make these dudes work for their shot. Kolick and Clarkson, y'all got to rebound. The ball come off. You can't let your man get the ball and just lay it up off the glass, man. You got to go get that basketball. You out there to rebound, not just wait to get the ball. You got to go get that ball. Rebounding is a part of defense. We need to keep these guys to a one and done. One and done. One and done. That'll stretch our lead out. One shot, one and done, man. But you can't keep letting them get second chance opportunity, getting second chance points. And the points they're getting is easy points. It's not like they're working for these shots. Cat has some mental lapses on defense. Ole, yeah, you're right about that, man. And then he look around. It's almost like the Julius Randle effect when Julius was here. He was doing the same thing too on defense. He gets beat, and then he looking at his man. He mad, and he tried to call somebody out. I'm like, Julius, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He said your defense was Matador, bro. Well, the only good thing about the Giants is they got a bye this week, so they ain't going to beat nobody this week. They're going to be at home. But I know one thing. They better get in that gym and that weight program. I don't know who the strength and conditioning coach is because they don't look like them dudes work out in the weight room at all. You don't be getting pushed around like that, bro. I mean, you're a football player. You got to take pride in. You got to take pride in your physicality. You got to take pride in your workout and all that type of stuff, man. Them guys was playing soft out there, man. They was playing soft. Like I said, it was looking like a JV against a varsity team out there, man. And Abdul Carter, I don't know what you're doing, but you better get your head in the books, man. Something gonna happen, bro, because you gotta take your job serious. You're a professional now. This ain't college. All right, back to action. All right, Knicks with the ball. Deuce with the ball, guarded by Pritchard. Deuce into the front court. Over to Towns, guarded by Shireman at the top of the key. See, that's too far for Towns to get the ball. Towns shot in the lane up, no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. But see, that's too far, man. It's like you got to get down by the box and get that reap and get that what you call it. You got to get down by the box and punish them dudes down there, man. All right, Knicks inbounds. Kolick over to Hart. Hart, you wide open. You should just shot the 3-point shot. And here we go with this Hart not shooting again. All right, Towns with the ball. Towns down the lane. And no foul. Unbelievable. That was a foul. All right, Celtics with the ball now. Brown with the ball with Kolick on him. Brown in the lane. Shot is up good, and it's an 8-point game, 39-31. Knicks quickly inbounds. Kolick with the ball at the elbow. Throws to Deuce. Back to Kolick. Kolick in the lane, and fouls on Shireman. Yeah, they got to get in that gym. How is that not a foul? Oh, my God. How is that not a foul, man? Sometimes I just question some of these fouls like these are officials. I don't know, man. All right. But Celtics are on the run, man. Knicks with the ball now. Towns with the ball, guarded by Shireman. Towns looking. Somebody got to move. over to Hart, and it's a turnover. But people got to move. If your man is coming over to double team, you got to make yourself available. Don't stand out where you don't hide, man. He got to find you. You got to make yourself available. You got to come get the ball. All right, Celtics with the ball, down 8. All right, Brown into the front court. Brown, 3-point shot from the top of the key, and it's good. And just like that, it's only a 5-point game. Man, this bench has come in and ain't done nothing for the Knicks. 39-34, Kolek with the ball now. And look like it's another foul on Shireman. See, now you want to call these type of fouls. Celtics are on a 9-0 run right now. Man, listen, Brown, you got to call a timeout and bring Brunson and Bridges and these other guys back in the game, man, because these guys are giving up the lead. These guys ain't doing nothing. Clarkson ain't doing nothing. Kolek ain't doing nothing. All right, Kolek, inbounds to Kolek. His 3-point shot from the top of the key, wide open, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Quitter with the ball. Over to Simons. Simons throws down to Brown. Brown underneath, lays it up and in, and just like that is a 3-point game and foul, and it's like and one. So Brown will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play, and just like that, the lead has vanished. The bench has come in and has done nothing. Towns had a strong start of second quarter, but the bench has done nothing. All right, Brown's free throws up, and it's good. And it's a 2-point game, 39-37 with 8:25 left to go in the second quarter. This looked like kind of is reminiscent of the Toronto game from the last one. Strong first quarter, and in the second quarter, Knicks, like I said, man, just went cold. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek with the ball over to Hart, over to McBride, back to Kolek, out to Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Shireman. Somebody got to move. If that dude is done, somebody has to move. Towns out to Clarkson. Clarkson out to Hart. Fakes a 3-point shot. Hart out to Kolek. Kolek fakes a shot off the glass, up and good. 41-37. All right, Celtics inbound. Simons inbounds to Brown. Brown with the ball in the front court. Brown in the lane. Throws in the corner to Shireman. Wide open shot up. 3-point, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Loses the ball. Shot is up. And how Towns don't get no foul? 43-37. That's crazy, man. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Hart. Around the quarter screen, Brown pushing off. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by McBride. And here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Towns, guarded by Shireman at the 3-point line. Towns with the ball over to Josh Hart. Hart thinking about it, but down to Towns. Towns guarded by Brown. Oh my God, Towns! You got to throw the ball back to Hart. You double team, throw the ball back out. Don't try to force it. Brown with the ball, and he's fouled by Towns. See. This is what I don't like. Those are the type of fouls you call for on Towns, but then on the other end, he's getting fouled. You call no calls. That was a weak foul. Let me see this. He put his leg out. You can't do that. That was a dumb foul, Towns. See, that's what's like fouls with Towns. You got to stop with those dumb fouls, man. All right, 6:49 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks 43, Celtics 37. Celtics inbound. All right, White inbounds to Brown. Brown with the ball at the top of the key. Brown guarded by Brunson at the top. Brown in the lane. Brown finds a wide open Minot in the corner for a 3, and it's good. And it's a 3-point game, 43-40. Knicks quickly inbounds. Brunson with the ball into the front court. Brunson over to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson over to Clarkson. Back to Hart at the elbow. 8 seconds over to Kolek. Kolek in the lane. Kolek finds Josh Hart in the corner for his 3-point shot up and good. 46-40. See, that's what I say. Hart, don't hesitate. I don't know why he just, if you open, just shoot the damn ball. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown. And they call another foul? Man, both these teams got to be in a bonus by now, man, because they calling a lot of fouls in this second quarter. All right, 46-40. Celtics at the inbounds. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Kolek at the top of the key. Now Robinson, now out to White, fakes the shot, 3-point shot from the top of the key is good, 46-43. So he got the lucky roll. All right, Knicks inbounds. Kolek with the ball in the front court, over to Bridges. Bridges back to Kolek. Kolek throws out to Clarkson, wide open, 3-point shot is no good. He got to start making some shots, bro. This dude be wide open. Him and Yabusele got to make some shots. They got to start making some shots. Celtics with the ball. White over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Kolek. Pritchard in the lane, looking, passes back out to White, out to Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Clarkson. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Clarkson on a fall away shot. How do you keep fouling these dudes on a fall away shot? These dudes are falling away on their shots. You're not supposed to foul them. It's just atrocious defense, man. When you play, it's like, yo, dude's falling away and you bailing them out on a foul. All right, so Brown at the free throw line. Celtics down 3. All right, Brown's first free throw is up and it's good. And some substitution coming into the game. All right, Brown's second free throw is up and it's good. And it's a 1-point game, 46-45. And just like that, the Celtics are right there. They've been down in this game mostly by 13, 12, 11, 10 points. But the Celtics are on the run. They're putting the ball in the basket. That's all you got to do. Like I said, you got to put the ball in the basket. That's all it is. It's not that hard. All right. Knicks inbound. Brunson with the ball. Around the Bridges screen, guarded by Minot. Brunson in the lane. Brunson, fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Shireman hustles to get the rebound over to Pritchard. Ahead to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown in the lane. Brown, and he dunks it. And the Celtics go up 46-47. Unbelievable. Don't know what type of defense that was. And just like that, like I said, this is reminiscent of the Toronto game. Knicks had a strong first quarter lead, and in the second quarter, they just went bonkers. They just forgot how to play basketball. Just started missing too many shots. Is it cardiac Knicks? Yo, what's good, D? Town's the reason why the lead is being lost. Yeah, Cat with that dumb foul. Yeah, man. Shooting. And like I said, basketball IQ, like I said, especially on defense. Like pedestrian defense, man. You got to play stronger, got to play better. Let me look at some other scores in the NBA. The scores in the NBA. Philadelphia blowing out Washington 115-80. 6:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also, early third quarter, 10:09 left to go in that quarter. Toronto up 73-64 over Portland. Also, 2:55 left to go in the second quarter. Minnesota up 55-53 over the Pelicans. And 4:52 left to go in the second quarter. Memphis up 50-49 over San Antonio. And the late game, OKC is at Golden State in the late game. All right. Straight up getting outplayed by a weaker team. That's how the Knicks be doing, man. They play down to the level of competition sometimes. Like I said, they came out smoking hot in the first quarter. Then I don't know what happens in the second quarter when they do the substitution. So I don't know what goes on, but these dudes, man, like I said, they just They put their brain in their school desk and come on home for the weekend or something like that in the second quarter. Don't know what it is, man. I can't call it, man. Yep, they playing with their food, man. Yep, these players are entitled. That's what it is, man. Like I said, a lot of this stuff, man, is like, yo, they play hard for some. They don't play hard the whole game. They play hard in stretches, and that's it. And then they lollygag throughout the game, and then when they fall behind, then they want to like start, getting serious and urgent, like saying the fourth quarter, and then try to make some plays. It's like, where was this at during the game? You got to play like that majority of the game. I know you can't keep it up all game, but that's why you got different players coming in and out. Everybody should have different, some energy. You know what I'm saying? Regardless who comes in this game. The bench guys come in, they got to play with some energy. They got to play with, what I'm saying, and be right there, make some shots, make some things happen. That's why you're coming in to give the starters a rest. Yeah, so Jalen Brown told his team, come ready to play or don't play at all. That's my thing. All right, back to action. Knicks down 1 now. Unbelievable. Knicks are down 1. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolik into the front court. Brunson. Thought about it in the corner. Out to Kolik. Back to Brunson. 5 seconds on the clock. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up. Looked like he got fouled. No call. Wow. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, man. And it's a 24-second Hey, man. Like I said, if Kolik had a wide open shot, he should have took the shot too. The shot clock is running down. You can't pass the ball back to somebody. You got a wide open shot. You got to take the shot. That's why we're getting turnovers and we're taking bad shots. You got to, when the ball is in your hand with under 10 seconds left to go, you got a wide open shot. You got to take it. All right, Celtics with the ball. Pritchard over to White. White at the elbow, guarded by Kolik. White spins in the lane. White shot in the lane, up and good. And the Celtics go up 3, 49-46. Knicks quickly inbound to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Minot. At the elbow, Brunson, now guarded by Shireman, over to Kolik. Kolik over to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Knicks playing the ball around the horn. You got to get in the paint. We got to penetrate. We got to stop passing the ball, around the horn. We got to get in that paint. Brunson, step back, jump shot is up and good. 18-foot shot, 49-46. All right, Celtics inbounds. White with the ball across the timeline. White, 3-point shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Kolik, and here comes the Knicks. Kolik into the front court, over to Yabusele. Down the lane, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. Yabusele coming out like a freight train, huh? Gotta say, are hungry business. Oh yeah, man. I'll tell you, that's what we talk about on the podcast. These guys, they not basketball. This is like, yo, they worry about their brand. This right here for them. This is luxury. This is luxury for them right now. You know what I'm saying? This is their part-time job. The full-time job is the marketing, their branding and stuff like that. This the part-time job. Full-time job is on the gram and Twitter. And Yabusele's first free throw is no good. This dude Yabusele, like I said, I don't know who he got something on in there. I know they signed him all season, but look, this dude should be out of the rotation, bro. Like I said, you got to start punishing these dudes for playing like this. You know what I'm saying? And the second free throw is good. And what they call a tech? A delay of game. And that's a second delay of game. Come on, man. Let the ball go. And Celtics will be at the free throw line, and the free throw by Pritchard is good, and the Celtics go back up 50-49. All right, so Celtics are inbound. Celtics, man, like I said, Celtics with a strong second quarter, man. Celtics done scored 29 points in this second quarter already. Seeing, like I said, it's the same thing like the Toronto game, man. Toronto had a strong second quarter too, outscoring the Knicks. All right, Celtics with the ball. White into the front court, guarded by Brunson. White now at the top of at the elbow, over to Brown at the top of the key with Brunson on White in the lane. Shot is up and good, and the Celtics go up 52-49. Celtics are making buckets. They making shots. They ain't worrying about the three-point shot. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson over to Yabusele, a wide open three-point shot, no good. And the Celtics get the rebound, and the Celtics are ahead of the break. White, and he gets an easy dunk, and it's a 5-point Celtics lead, 54-49. And the Knicks are missing shots, missing three-point shot, missing wide open shots. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek with the ball looking, finds Robinson over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Sharman. It looked like he got fouled, no call. And Pritchard with the ball ahead to Brown. Back to Pritchard, who lays it up and in. And the Celtics go up 7, 56-49. Timeout, New York. Celtics, man, like I said, Knicks have been outscored in this second quarter, but that was a foul. I don't know how Brunson didn't get fouled. His name from now on is Rock because he is trash, man. Man, I don't know, man. Like I said, that dude should be out of the rotation. Just like that, Boston now has a 7-point lead. And this is what we be talking about. Knicks came out strong, man. Had a 12, 13-point lead, 14-point lead, and they just don't keep the lead sometimes, man. Like I said, they fall in love too much with the three-point shots, and then the defense start going haywire, get real matador, and the other team starts coming back, and that's it. And then the Knicks, like I said, they can't make shots, or sometimes they get fouled, no calls and stuff like that, but that's the momentum. Like I said, this is a road win. This is a road game. We got to get this road wins. These are winnable games right here that the Knicks are trying to lose. These are winnable games. Got to win these games, man. You just came off of a couple of days rest. I mean, you should be well rested. Like you said, the way you came out with energy. Now in the second quarter has been nothing but. Now you're going to have to rely on finishing out the second one. They have a strong third quarter again. Refs appear to be by as well, but the Knicks got it. Yep. Yeah. Count them stupid fouls. Like I said, man. So, yeah, some of those fouls be like, all right, back to action. Knicks look in a little drought. All right, Brunson with the ball into the front court. Over to Yabusele. Almost gets stolen, but somebody has to be open. If you're getting double teamed, somebody has to be open. And it's like guys got to make themselves available. If your man is going double team, and Josh Hart, and he had a wide open shot, and he passes the shot up. Dude, just shoot the ball. I don't know how many times you're going to tell the dude to shoot the ball. You wide open. Stop trying to do some more than which is just shoot the damn ball. All right, Celtics ball. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Celtics with a 7-point lead. All right, Pritchard with the ball at the top of the key and now at the elbow. Guarded by Hart. Over to Brown. Brown at the top of the key. Guarded by Brunson. Back out to Pritchard. His three-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Minot. Over to White. White with the ball. Spins. White. And is deflected and stolen by the Knicks. Yabusele. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Josh Hart. In the corner to Mikal Bridges for his corner three-point shot and is good. 56-52. Celtics quickly inbounds to Pritchard. Over to Brown. Brown now at the top of the key, guarded by Hart. Brown. Now around Brunson at the elbow. Brown at the top of the key. 1:11 left to go in the quarter. Brown down the lane, pushes off. Oh, my God. Shot is up and good. I don't understand how they let these guys push off like that, man. Those are offensive fouls, clear offensive fouls. All right, Knicks with the ball down 6. Brunson into the front court. Brunson over to Hart. Over to Bridges. His three-point shot from the in and out. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sharman. Over to Brown. Brown with the ball. Around the Sharman screen. Brown. And Hart is trying to foul. I don't know what Hart is doing, man. It's like you got to And Pritchard, his 3-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Ahead to Mikal Bridges. Out to Brunson. Bridges, you should have took that thing down the lane. And Brunson's foul. But Bridges, you should have took it down the lane and just dunked that stuff, man. I don't know what it is to these guys. You had the momentum going and everything, and you passed the ball out to the 3-point line. These guys, man. And Brown will take a seat with 22 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Yabusele. Yabusele with the ball. Over to Brunson. 17. Over in the corner to Hart. Back to Brunson. Guarded by Walsh at the elbow. Over to Hart in the corner. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Walsh. Walsh with the ball. Over to Brown. Over to White. White. And the ball is stolen. And that is it. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Celtics 58. Knicks 52. Boston with a 6-point lead. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the Man Cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The-Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.TOD. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back with the halftime stats, man. Once again, Celtics with a 6-point halftime lead due to their strong second quarter. All right, for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has 14 points and 2 rebounds. Josh Hart already has 14 points, 4 rebounds. Mikal Bridges has 5 points. Jalen Brunson has 9 points, and Deuce McBride has 6 points for the Knicks. Off the bench, 1 point for Yabusele, 1 point for Mitchell Robinson, and 2 points from Tyler Kolek. Jordan Clarkson with 0 points, 0 for 4 from the field. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 19 of 40 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 21 for 43%. Free throw shooting, Knicks only been to the free throw line 10 times, but they only made 5 free throws, so they have 50%. Knicks with 16 rebounds, 13 assists, and 5 turnovers in the game. For the Celtics, Quetta with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Derek White with 9 points. The high man, Jaylen Brown, with 22 points in the first half for Jaylen Brown. Peyton Pritchard has 5 points. Jordan Walsh with 2 points. Off the bench, the Celtics got 5 from Minot. They got 7 from Anthony Simons and 2 from Hugo Gonzalez. All right, overall shooting for the Celtics, 25 of 43 for 58%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 17 for 24%. Celtics only been to the free throw line 5 times. They made 4 out of 5 for 80%. Celtics has 18 rebounds, 8 assists, and 7 turnovers in the game. Once again, Celtics with a halftime lead, 58-52 over the Knicks, 6-point lead. I'm going to look at some other out-of-town scores around the association. The NBA. Third quarter, 3:05 left to go in the third quarter. Toronto up 91-77 over Portland. Halftime, Pelicans up 68-58 over Minnesota. Also, 7.5 seconds left to go in the second quarter. San Antonio of 63-59 over Memphis. And a score that went final, Philadelphia beats Washington 121-102. And the 11 o'clock game, OKC at Golden State. That'll be at 11 o'clock tonight after the Knicks game. But, man, like I said, man, bad second quarter again for the Knicks, doing the Knicks in, man. Second quarters. Yeah, second quarter. It's a Celtics. Yeah, it's a Celtics clinic, man, in the second quarter, man. But like I said, Knicks going to have to do it again in the third quarter, man. Have to have a strong third quarter, man. What's good, D?
What's going on?
And Knicks going to they're going to have to do it again. Like I said, this game is just the same game like Toronto game. Blistering first quarter.
I'm thinking we were going to get a little get back from yesterday, but I see this dude is thrown in a towel already.
Yeah, man. Yo, you know, they ain't throwing in the towel. You know what they doing right now in that second quarter? They did what Younghoe Koo did. They kicked their foot in the man. Yo, Knicks got to win this game tonight because, hey, Boston, man. Hey, like I said, they was in town for that Boston massacre last night, man. So Knicks got to hey, right the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to right the wrong.
I would think so. They get some get back or something. I mean,
that's how they came out though.
Yeah, I know. The first half, I mean, they looked like this was going to be a runaway. But you know, I waited to see when they was going to take they take their foot off the gas, and like I said, it comes down to, you know, they got to play smart basketball, and like I told you, Towns, you get in a mismatch. Like, yo, take your time, work the post, get your easy buckets. You driving yourself right into a double team to get like 2 turnovers, and like, come on now,
bro. And what happened? Look, what happened? Those points he scored early in the second quarter, he was right down at the box when he scored those points. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You caught it deep down in the post. It was like right there. You didn't have too far to go. But when you catch at the top of the 3-point line against the smaller guys, like you take like 10, 15 years to get down all the way downhill. You know what I'm saying?
Really? I mean, I listen. I just wish he slow down just a little bit. The game is not. He's not playing as fast as the game.
Right.
And the fact is, if he slowed it down a whole lot, the game will become a whole lot easier. I mean, dude, there's nobody that could stop you down there on the Celtics right now. You know what I mean? They got rid of everybody that legitimately could stop you. The fact is, you're stopping yourself with the nonsense that he's doing. I mean, his defense is atrocious. I mean, his lapse on not stepping up for Brown's 3-pointers, his not watching the back, the alley-oops on Quinta. Like, come on, dude. It's like, come on. You got to be basketball aware. Like, they run the same plays. They know you're in those plays. You got to be aware that they're trying to take advantage of that.
Yo, don't even think about alley-oops, man. I'm just thinking about, the last game against who we played Toronto. Was like, you remember what's name through an alley-oop to him? I said, oh my Lord. He threw an alley-oop. I said, yo, come on, bro. I said, you got to be kidding me, man.
His lift is not like that.
Oh my!
That's what I said. He plays like he's like LeBron's age right now. The way he's moving out there.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, you 7 foot. You can't get up to get an alley-oop with nobody on you, bro. And that ball was right there. You came down, you brought the ball down, and then you end up losing the ball or something. I said, yo, you know what, man? Forget this. This is crazy, bro. Like I said, man,
it don't matter who's on them. Man. So, I mean, they could have Muggsy Bogues like on him. He still couldn't get up there to get that duck.
It's like, bro, that was like an easy basket for you. That's an easy basket. It's just like, bro, man. I really wish I really wish you could put a car up on a machine, a diagnostic, and just see all the problems in it and stuff. I wish they could put the body on a machine and see what is not. It's just mind boggling to me to see what is like. Yo, it would be like red. Like from the kneecap down or something, say all the way down to the foot to see why it's bad.
Yeah, but as you when you watch, look at his. Listen, he's running around with size, I think, 22 puppies on his feet. Like, It
Man,
is
I don't care
something.
about all that, man. Like I
You
said, Shaq was
have
playing.
to ask. You
Shaq
that
and them guys was
clearly
playing back then,
tells
but they was.
you, like when you see him driving to the basket, do you?
Nah,
His
nah,
footing
nah,
is
nah.
so slow.
It's just him. Like I said, because like I said, Shaq and them dudes at that height and that weight, they was way
They
more
was more
athletic.
athletic. They was more athletic
I mean,
anyway.
Shaq was that big, and he was like, I mean, come on, that dude. Oh my god, man, it's just like I said, it's just an individual's body. I don't know what it is, man.
And you keep saying his body. He has to move his feet.
But
I
I mean,
mean,
that's what I
it
keep
has
saying.
nothing to do with his
It's
body.
somebody's, but it is his body. It's like because your body, you control your body, the way you run, the way you do things. It's like it's his body. It's something's going on. I don't know what it is, but it's
Right.
not. That's what I'm saying. For that height and that size, like I said, and he's not. Listen, he's not a what you call it. He's not out of shape though. That's what I'm saying. Because if you
No,
watch
not
these
at
guys,
all.
when you look at that and you go see them at the game, they're much slimmer than what they look on TV.
That's
You
what
be
I'm
like,
telling you.
wow.
It's not his he still hasn't worked. It's like one of those things like Shaq grew into his feet. I don't it seems like Towns has grown into his own feet.
No, but
You see how he's running out there.
But I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying like all these other guys back in the days on his size, these guys had no problem. Like I said, it's to me it's just like his body and the way it's just like Wayne's World. You remember when he had that what you call it? Everybody's laughing at his what is that the foot of the shoes that he wore or something like that. It's just like, bro, what's going on, man? It seems like you're lumbering. It's like, bro, what are you lumbering to? There's nothing down. It's like, yo, pick your feet up.
And keep in mind, like I think for some of those dudes, especially him, when you start getting the money, you stop putting in the
And
full
that's what it is. That's what it is.
work.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if that's your body, you supposed to be working on your lower body. You have
Right.
no excuses not to work on your lower body. Squats, leg raise, leg lifts, all them types of things. You supposed to be doing that. All this stuff you supposed to be doing that. If you know your foot is like, that's what I'm saying, man. These guys they just don't do it, man. Just what I said. Basketball is part time, and their full time job is the gram. It's the branding, their marketing. That's their full time job is marketing. Look at rare footage of MJ back in the day. Look at them boys. That Horace with the what you call it? See what I'm talking about? The marketing. These dudes are worried about their images. Look at this cat coming in like like he a
Okay.
futuristic.
Yo, listen,
Like he about to get on a bike. Man, I tell you, bro. And yo, you know what's kind of crazy? You remember back in then when the NBA had that you remember with the rule with Iverson and them because they didn't want them wearing baggy stuff too much. You remember they started you remember them dudes was like, yo, y'all gotta start wearing suits and start wearing something. I don't want y'all coming here with like like how Crisscross was rocking pants and stuff like that,
nah,
like
they just
long
they
pants and stuff like that, long shirts, long this baggy stuff. It's like, nah, we don't want that baggy look. We want to
yeah,
look
no, they
more
just didn't want
professional.
like the Iverson Scully and like he came in like he was just coming off the block type stuff.
Yeah, but then, but like I said, also back then too, like it was like that was the baggy era. Everything was baggy though. The pants, the shirts, everything was just long. It was like, nah, we don't want that, man. We want y'all dressing up a little bit better than that. I'm like, look, that's the case. The camera shouldn't even be on them coming in there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just have a camera on them when they're out on the court. You ain't got to like show like a player coming from their car and all that type of stuff. You ain't got to do all that. Ain't no requirement. Only requirement is just to show the players coming out of the damn tunnel and going onto the court. That's you guys that want them footage and stuff like that.
They got to give them like they got to get they got to give the people something to talk about.
Nah, go to the media room. Go take a picture of the media room and stuff. I don't want to say it. Go to the media room, talk to them, let them guys, you know what I'm saying? Go to the reporters and stuff like that.
They ain't gonna
But
let
like I
that
said, here it is again. Another game that the Knicks gotta play again. They gotta, like I said, and this ain't even a back-to-back. They play tomorrow night in Charlotte. And y'all playing like this. This is what I'm saying. Y'all could have been busting the Celtics butt and then to rest early for tomorrow's game, but here y'all are. Y'all gonna be playing a lot in this game because y'all not handling business again.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Like I
Well,
said,
we'll see the second half. They should come out hopefully consistently like the first half. Brunson, he's got to play straight up defense, man. Like, yo, I'd rather you have your hands ready and like they doing to you, trying to swipe the balls out of your hand, doing that than just being out of position. You cannot. His foot speed as well is not quick enough to stay with Brown or
and
none
what's
of
saying
those.
like even on the
Or
other end, they
Pritchard.
guarded. Listen, they're guarding with Peyton Pritchard and Shireman. Shireman is just I don't know. Is that Shireman or Gonzalez? Whoever that dude is slow as what you call is like bro. Who it is like yo get around that dude and get him to foul you. He was fouling too though. Whoever that dude, he was
No,
fouling
they
Towns and some
wasn't
other guys.
they wasn't calling fouls on a lot of plays too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying on him, they called like a couple of fouls on him. I was like, this dude just fouling. It's like, yo, whoever is this Gonzalez or Sharman is one of them type dudes. It's like, hey, you see him on the floor, go right at them dudes. Don't play around, go right at them. Just like
Well,
they do, just like they
whoever,
do to
yeah.
you.
I mean, and
But they do
nevertheless,
that to you. They do that to you. They know you're a poor defensive player. They're gonna go right at you. That's what you
right.
need to
But
do.
keep in mind, we need Mikal Bridges too to be a part of the act.
Yeah.
He was MIA in the first.
He was
In
MIA.
the
Jordan
little
Clarkson
early in
was
the second
MIA.
quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These guys got to produce. Them shots are there. You got to make them shots. Get in there and make these shots. Get some. I don't care what you do, deflection, steals, whatever you got to do, but get active in the game. All this lollygagging stuff got to stop. That's why I keep saying, guys got to take this thing more serious. You only playing for 2 damn hours on the court.
You would think
It ain't like you at the basketball court and it's like, yo, you got next is like you playing like 4, 5, 6 games in a row. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You keep winning. Look at Red G.
Get you that suit right there.
But look at that old man got his camera out. He taking his pictures. He got his camera. Look at it like he know how to work that thing, huh? He got to work that thing and he gonna put it on the social media. Yeah, like I said, look at that. You ain't got to teach him nothing. He's like, yeah, dude already know what he's doing. All right, third quarter's about to start. Here we go with the Knicks. Knicks and the Celtics. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson guarded by Walsh. I don't even know who this Walsh cat. I see him from time to time, but guarded by Walsh. Over to Towns. Damn, Hart was open. Bridges in the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Quetta. Ahead to Brown. Brown with the ball into the front court, guarded by Hart. Hey, you call a foul on that? He ain't called a foul when Brunson got fouled in the first half like that.
I ain't going to the line off that nonsense.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That ain't even no man, that wasn't even no shot. That dude was going down there. Man. All right. Brown's first free throw was good. Well, hey, why are they doing that? The Celtics are scoring, though. They putting the ball in the basket. The Celtics ended that second quarter on the 18-6 run on the Knicks.
With the dumb turnovers, they deserved that.
Huh?
With the dumb turnovers the Knicks had, they deserved to get that.
All right, Brown's second free throw is up and is good. And like I said, Knicks is stuck on points, man. They got to score. They got to put the ball in the basket, bro. It's like this is how you start. The next thing you know, you start falling behind more and more. You got to start scoring. You got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to pick up your tempo, pick up your pace, and this is what happens. All right, Brunson in the lane. Brunson over the Bridges. Back to Brunson. Hart. Back to Brunson. Over to Hart. Hart in the lane. Throws it back out to Brunson. His wide open shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard. And here comes the Celtics. White with the ball. White over to Brown. Brown. Pull up 3-point shot up and good. And there's an 11-point game. And just like that, the Celtics had a double-digit lead. Unbelievable. 63-52. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Back to Hart. Wide open. 3-point shot. Now it's not falling. Towns with the rebound. I guess you got to see some Tommy John short commercials.
Yeah, but I just don't like now that it seems like everything has to be a jump shot now. What happened to going to the basket, getting some fouls?
All right, Bridges ball inbounds and Bridges hits a 3-point shot. 63-55. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like I said, Celtics really don't have no shot. But this is what I'm saying with guys now. They don't even understand personnel that's be on the floor. You scared a quitter could block some shots, but you got to take it at the dude, bro. That dude ain't no like what you call it, man. Ain't
Oh
no
my
Ben
God.
Wallace type play. This is what I'm. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride, and here comes the Knicks ahead to Josh Hart. Hart down the lane, shot is up, good, no foul. 63-57. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are the fouls. They don't call those fouls, but you call fouls for Wishing going in the lane and throwing his hands up for Brown. That's what I'm saying. Some of these fouls they call is just like bogus. All right, Celtics with the ball. White passes to Quitter. He walked. Dude walked over to Pritchard. Man, this stuff is this is good. White in the corner. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges, but they got to start calling these calls. These are obvious calls. These are walks. Over to Hart. He had a wide open shot and he didn't pass it. Towns takes a 3-point shot. No good. And I don't know what Deuce is doing or whatever. What are you looking at, boy? Pritchard, 3-point shot is up, and that's good. And Knicks down 9. These dudes be acting like they don't know where they at.
But Spence, Towns sat there and posed on his 3-point shot where he could have got the rebound. You know that, right?
All right, Knicks. And Towns looked like he walked. And
He
they
did
called a walked on. They called a walked on him on that play. I was like, bro, you got to put the ball on the ground and stuff. You got to, and you got White on you. It's like, yo, what is, bro? I don't know, man. This should be looking like bro can't even get off the ground. All right, Celtics with the ball. All right, Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Brunson. Pritchard in the lane, pushes off. Shot is up and good. Ain't making shots. 68-57. All right, Knicks with the ball. What is play stops? And it's back to 11-point Celtics lead. You can't make this stuff up, bro.
Yo, when Pritchard was dribbling down, what was Towns doing? He was running to do what?
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you was running to do what?
What they
And
call
then
a
all of a
timeout
sudden
for?
Pritchard stops, then you act like you're gonna run at him. So you let him pull up an open 3-point shot. Like, okay.
Hart got a little blood on him or something like that, so got to get some attention. But 11-point Celtics lead, man. Celtics, like I said, Celtics have won. They won 7 of their last 10 games. So, I mean, they've still been in games. They've been competitive in games. But like I said, man, in today's NBA, it ain't nothing too much, man. All it is just scoring on play. Like I said, the guys ain't no lockdown defense. Guys ain't playing defense too much. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. And Walt Clyde with the suit, with the jacket on. I thought he was only gonna do home games this year.
No, he do some of their away games too.
I thought he was going. I thought because they had got Novak and some other. I thought he was going to have him just do the home games. All right, back to action. 11-point Celtic lead. I was like, yo, that's crazy. 11-point Celtic lead, right? All right, Knicks set the inbounds. All right, Brunson's inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball. And it's a foul call, so yeah, that's the only time they'll call a foul and stuff. But when the Knicks are trying to get their basket and score, they don't want to call a foul. Then they would just like play on. Walsh. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. 8:58 left to go in the third quarter. 11-point Celtics lead. Celtics starting out hot in this third quarter. Continue from the second quarter. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. And his shot is blocked. And here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. In the post on Bridges. And Quitter looked like Brunson is like trying to say, give me the ball. Pritchard shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges lays it up and in. 68-59. Celtics quickly inbounds. Ahead to White. White with the ball. Around the wall screen now, guarded by Brunson. Are you guys playing zone now? Now they're playing the zone defense. Over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Back to White. His 3-point shot from downtown is good. And the 3-point shot counts though, but the foul is
Oh,
on Pritchard.
I don't. They shouldn't be counting that. That was
I
before the
th-
shot. Pritchard was an offensive foul. Or
yeah, to me it looked like that way, but it looked like they're going to count it though. It looked like he fouled him before he shot the ball. So I don't know. They probably going to change. They got to take a
yeah,
look at it.
they
Probably take
count
it
it.
off. I mean, right now it's counted, but we'll see what happens. They gonna take a look at it because yeah. They can, I mean, that should be a quick what you call. They could take it off. That's a quick what you call. You can see is like the ball still in his hand when the foul was committed.
Correct.
But like I said, stranger things that happen with the referees. Like I said, I don't see referees look at
So bad.
official. Like I said, I don't see them look at some official reviews and still come back with some bad calls. Even in football, man, I look at it as like, yo, there's no way. All right, so there's no basket, but even in that Ohio State game on Saturday, that dude did not score that touchdown. That dude bobbled and they still gave it to him. I said, you got to be kidding me. Y'all did a replay and y'all still gave him the touchdown. All right, so Knicks down 9, set the inbounds. Everybody coming over and checking Clyde with his jacket, with his plaid jacket. All right, Knicks inbounds. Brunson over the Hart, back to Brunson. Back to Hart at the top of the key. Back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson lays it up and in. 68-50 and 68-61. Celtics quickly inbounds. White with the ball, guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. White looking.
Wow.
Finds Quitter. This dude walk all over the place, no call. This dude be walking all over the place. It's just no call. That's what I'm saying. White, his 3-point shot is up. No good, but Quitter with the dunk. No boxing out from town. 70-61. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Walsh. That's another thing. Walsh shouldn't even be able to stay in front of you, bro. Out to Bridges in the corner, out to Brunson now. Brunson guarded by Quitter. His 3-point shot from the elbow was no good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. Deuce over the Hart, over to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges shot is up and good. That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul too.
Dude,
70-63.
that just goes to show you how bad Towns' feet. Like Quinn set the screen for White
And he
to
came
shoot
back, and he came back and still got a dunk.
in
That's
front
it.
of Towns. That was like Town, no effort whatsoever, dude. No effort. No effort,
Nope.
dude. That's what I said. That is that's why I told you that can't continue throughout the whole season because it shows through the game that the effort of him is zilch. It's like nothing. That's why those dudes get open 3-point shots. That's why the lackluster of the lobs is over his head because he's not following
Well,
everything that
hey,
comes before after.
just like you said, it's up to the coaching staff and the teams and teammates to hold him accountable. So if they don't say nothing to him too much,
It has
he's
been.
gonna
You
keep on
saw
doing it.
McKell on a couple
No,
of
I
these
know
games.
Mikal, but I mean, but Mike Brown's had to call him out. You're like, you have to call a timeout and get into rip into like you got to put more effort out there. You have to put more fucking effort out there. He's like, you got to curse that dude's like, yo, put more effort out there, or else you're gonna be sitting on the bench. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, when you start embarrassing these dudes, but he's like I said, just like what that dude say, Carl Banks, these coaches are coddling these players too damn much in today's sports, man. You got to start disrespect. I ain't gonna say disrespect, but you got to start holding these guys accountable. Old coaches from the past will hold you accountable. They didn't care. Don't care. They don't care. They don't care if they got to rip into you and embarrass you in a game, or they don't care. But that's how you're supposed to be. You have to make the player better. You got to hold them accountable.
Yo, Brown should be doing what Kafka is doing with Abdul Carter, sit him out the first quarter.
Yep. Yep. He should be like hold them accountable and stuff like that, curse them out. But like I said, what I told you, that ain't gonna change because guess what? The players ain't changing. You know what I'm saying? It's the players too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the players can't tackle, they can't do this. They give a half, or they're taking wrong angles. It's gonna keep continuing to happen. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
So it's the
listen,
players too.
I D-backs is retarded because, like I said, when what's the name got for like dude like threw him out of bounds. Luckily, he stepped out of bounds. Like Like, dude, you laying on your back and you get up cheering like you did something successful. Like, stop clapping. They need to stop clapping when guys miss the ball when you out of a play and he missed the ball and you was nowhere in the play. Like, just stop. Just give it up. You don't cheer for success on a play that you just got lucky on. Like, I don't even understand that anymore with those D-backs and those. They're horrible out there. That was just a clear horrible game to
And
watch.
like I said, and you saw on the other side, you saw that defense on the other side. The defensive coordinator, the way they plays was like this, like, yo, you see all them players was playing with that swag. They was playing with that energy and moving fast. They was coming up to make stops. They wasn't waiting for players to come to them. That's what I'm saying. It's on the players and the coaches. You got to get these guys up, and you got to get the good players to play like that. But the player have to have that in them too. You know what I'm saying? If they be lazy and you're not holding them accountable and stuff like that, that's what happens, man. But there's more stuff in that locker room. Like I said, they've been talking about that stuff, man. It's just like, bro, they gotta clean out. Got to do something, bro. They gotta clean that stench out there.
It's no like the locker room is dysfunctional. They just need to start fighting guys. That's at this point.
Yeah. Well, guess what? And like I said, the GM is still there, bro. So, all right, back to action. Celtics with a 7-point lead. All right, White with the ball. White over to Brown. Brown at the top of the key. Brown in the lane. Shot is up off the glass and good. 72-63. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Sharman. Is that Sharman or Gonzalez? I think that's Gonzalez. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball now. Over to Deuce. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 72-66. But all they're doing is trading baskets for baskets. This what keeps happening. All right, Celtics with the ball. Brown with the ball. Over to White. White with the ball. White in the lane. In the corner to a wide open Minot. Don't know where. Nobody forgot about him.
Pounds again.
What? Oh, hold on. His jersey blends in with the court. With the green, you can't see him. All right, 75-66. Knicks with the ball. Brunson at the top of the key. Now on the screen by Hart. Brunson in the lane. Brunson down the Hart out to McBride. His 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Rebounded by Brown. And here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball. Brown jump shot is up and good. 77-66. Back to 11-point lead for the Celtics. Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Out to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson guarded by Minot. Brunson out to a wide open Deuce. Deuce. His shot from the free throw line is up. No good. And rebounded by the Celtics. And here comes the Celtics. Brown with the ball at the top of the key at the logo. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Ahead to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson out in the corner to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and good. 77-69. Celtics inbounds. All it is, they just gonna be trading basket with basket. Like I said, today's NBA is just open. This is an open gym. That's all it is. All right, Celtics with the ball. White at the top of the key at the logo. White guarded by Bridges. Now a screen from Gonzalez. He pushed that. I mean, this guy is just extending his arm out, and White hits a 3-point shot. These guys are setting screens by holding dudes and pushing them out. All right, 11-point Celtics lead. Knicks with the ball. Bridges, another 3-point shot, 80-72.
Oh my God.
Celtics with the ball. White with the ball, guarded by Bridges. And look at this dude pushing. He's pushing on these screens. How are they not making these calls? All right, Brown with the ball, guarded by Hart, down in the post. Fall away shot is up and good. Off of 1 foot, 82-72. How are they not calling them fouls, bro? This dude is clearly pushing people on them screens. This guy is pushing people around. These guys don't even know how to set screens, and they just like Yo,
Well,
let this
listen.
dude just get away. This stuff is so funny, man. I just can't,
Yo,
man.
listen. They are home, so they're gonna get the homer calls. I mean,
They could call the homer call, but this is out in the open, bro. This is right there in front of Fisher. This dude is pushing people. That's not how you set a screen. You're supposed to be stationary. You're pushing people, man. RC, what's good, bro? What up, y'all? Salute, salute. Yeah, I see your T-Wolves are playing right now, too. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Knicks right now, man. Knicks had a 12, 13-point lead in the first quarter, and then it's been the Celtics ever since, man. Like I said, that's how sports is today, man. Don't matter, man. Like I said, you can have like 15 people out on one team, and that team will still win the game. It's just unbelievable, man.
shouldn't be that simple.
Yeah, we all know it was behind the scenes. The powers to be, man, is just like crazy, man.
Can't be that simple. I mean, like I said, I just think now they're just relying on jump shots, which if they're knocking them down, I'm good with. But it's just you got to mix everything up. You can't put you just can't load up on one side of the ball
Mm-hmm.
because Towns is not even in the game now. When has Towns touched the ball now, other than trying to get rebounds, which Boston is
Yeah.
out rebounding them because they're quicker than them to get to the ball.
Mm-hmm. Because we have people taking them jump shots, right? They're taking them 3-point shots. They taking them 3-point shots, like drive to the basket, try to get some fouls, man. Because I don't think like neither team is really going to the free throw line too much. You know
Not
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
quarter, not in this half.
Because I think the Knicks was clanking at the free throw line. I think it was like 5 of 10 in the first half.
Right, because they was hacking to Robinson. And again, where's Robinson not practicing free throws? I mean, his free throw shooting looking even worse than it did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, have you
Hacker
forgot about
Robinson,
practicing?
Hacker Mitch.
Yeah, but come
Who
on,
loses to the
you
Pelicans?
forgot about practice.
89. Who loses to the Pelicans? 89-99. I think Pelicans are who the Pelicans they play Minnesota, right? Yeah, I think the Pelicans. Let me see. Yeah. Pelicans are 97-89, and Zion is out for 3 more weeks again with a hip abductor.
Really?
He's always out, man. And that's what I keep saying, man. You look at it like I don't even know who's on New Orleans right now. I gotta look on there and stuff because they fired their coach, right? They fired Willie Green. I forgot
He's
who's the
out.
interim coach.
Yeah, he's out.
That's what I keep saying, man. Yeah, like I said, RC don't look at sports today, man. Sports is totally different from what we know in it, bro.
For sure it is.
It's not what you think.
And it's good that the Knicks didn't get Zion or had the chance to draft him.
Yeah, all the injuries.
No, hell yeah. What would he have done for us?
20-point comeback this season, 0-3. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Minot.
Oh, Towns.
Brunson at the elbow. Brunson looking. Finds Towns down in the post where he's supposed to be on Gonzalez. Gonzalez foul down there, no calls. All right, 82-74. Can the Knicks make some defensive stops, or are the Celtics going to miss some shots? The Knicks can get out and here's Gonzalez again. This guy is pushing, like I said, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. This is unbelievable, bro. I can't even believe this stuff, man. This dude is doing blatantly out. This dude ain't even hiding it. He's doing it blatantly in front of referees, and it's like no calls. They just letting this guy get away with it. All right. Knicks with the ball. Towns with the ball with Brown on him. Shot is up. Oh, no good. He threw that stuff over to the. All right, Celtics with the ball. Pass it around. Gonzalez, 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. 82-74. Ahead to Deuce McBride. Deuce in the lane. Throws it back out to Towns, who lays it up and in and barely got up. I told you, bro. That dude's playing like, it's like the flat tire. All right, Celtics the ball. Simons in the lane, lays it up and in. 84-76. The flat tire, there's no ascending. Like, you know how the plane take off? There's no ascend, man. It doesn't ascend. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges, 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with the ball. 84-76. 8-point Celtics lead. Brown in the lane. Brown almost had Bridges. Had Bridges up in the air. If he'd have got fouled. Clarkson guarding Simons at the top of the key. And the foul looked like it's on. Is a deuce.
Dude, shit, he pushed him.
Mm-hmm.
And Towns, why did he go baseline? Like, why? Like, he goes right in the. Like, dude, no. Like I told you, it's like he's a big man that wasn't a big man no more.
He said, y'all got to finish strong, but we keep saying this depend on this opponent and depend on the opponent, right? All right. Yeah, man, like I said, the only thing they're going to be doing is trading baskets for baskets, man, because, like I said, Knicks was only, the Knicks was only a favorite in this game by 1.5 points. I can't believe that's crazy, bro. All right, back to action. Celtics inbounds. White with the ball over to Brown. Brown at the top of the key, guarded by Hart. Pushes off, no call. Unbelievable, man. Like I said, Brunson on him. His shot is up in the lane is good. Like I said, bro, I keep telling you the way they let these guys get away with push-offs. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball in the lane against Minot. Shot is blocked by Minot. Celtics with the ball. White with the ball. 1:31 left to go in the third quarter. Robinson is in the game. Robinson guarded by Brown at the top of the key. Brown. Shot is up and good. 88-76. Celtics with a 12-point lead. Knicks with the ball. Over to Hart. Over to Kolick. Over to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Guarded by Brown. Brunson looking. Throws, and it is intercepted and stolen by White. White with the ball. Throws out to Hauser. His 3-point shot is up and good. I thought Kolick was going to block that, but 91-76, and just like that is a 15-point game. All right, Knicks with the ball. Celtics on a 9-0 run in the last 140-something. 9 points in a minute and 40-something is like, bro, that's nothing. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson throws out to a wide-open Kolick in the corner to Josh Hart. Back out to Kolick. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. And he throws it right to Hauser. Hauser with the ball over to White. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Yeah, Knicks lost this game, man. These dudes just, like I said.
And then it's like you do the same shit. Like it's like watching a Giant game. Like you do stupid stuff over and over and over.
And then what's your double? You double team it for. That's what I'm saying. And what's saying? White hits the 3-point shot in 94-76. Right. It was an 18-point game.
He's wide open because he's not going to shoot it.
No, but why Kolick? Why'd you go over to help? Right? He don't need you to go over there and help him. That's what I'm saying. These guys did. And the shot at the court is no good. At the end of this quarter, Boston 94-76. Boston has extended their lead from 6 points all the way to an 18-point lead. Wow, because the Knicks, like I said, Knicks had another bad quarter again.
You say a bad quarter. It's just stupid plays, turnovers. Brunson's dribbling the ball way too long. Pass the ball. Get the ball out of your hand.
No, hold on. Isn't that a bad quarter? So long. They turning the ball over. They not shooting the ball good. It's a bad quarter. It's not a good quarter. They just got to make some baskets. They got to do some.
You say a bad quarter. No, a bad quarter is you playing stupid ball. You're dribbling the ball. You're dribbling into traffic. They look at a W now because you're not looking to pass. You're just looking to shoot. So you have to get the ball out of your hands and cut so they cannot double team you.
Yeah, that's all still bad basketball. It's a bad quarter. Ain't nothing good about it. They scored, let me see, about 20-something points in this quarter. Like the last quarter was like about 20. So it's like, yeah, they just not scoring, man. Whereas the Celtics getting back-to-back like 30-something point quarters. You're not going to beat a team like that giving up 30-something points. But like I said, the team is making baskets. They're hitting shots.
Yeah, but keep in mind, they're exploiting mismatches. Like Brunson and them would do a pick and roll. So their man to go away, their man to come over to Brunson to double him. I don't know why Brunson don't get the ball out of his hand so that it can make a play go on while they're holding a double team on him. Like, it's only basketball IQ to make the opposite side of the floor attack the defense while you got more men on the opposite side. I just don't see it. Then you try to throw a cross court pass way on the other side of the like, get out of here.
It's
It's
getting a
just
little bit
stupid.
ugly, yeah. Yeah, but like I said, it's the same thing with Brunson on the ball, and like I said, and the guy who is getting double teamed, they're not making themselves available. You got to make yourself
They
available. You
do,
can't.
S, but
No, they
he
don't. They
won't make
don't.
the
They don't. Lots
simple
of times,
play.
no, no. A lot of
It's
times they
won't
don't.
make the simple play. If you
No,
got
but
a man
a
to
lot
the
of times,
left or the right, you pass the ball.
a lot of times, those dudes just stand there. They don't move.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
because
saying.
he's dribbling the ball. They
No,
watch him.
but no, but if they could cut to the basket and he can get some easy
What do you
passes for
mean
them to
cut?
score
He's
like
not
that.
even throwing the ball.
Well, if he ain't throwing the ball, guess what? He's not finding those guys. You talking about he got to throw cross court passes because the guys are just standing there.
No,
Like
because
I
he's not
said,
making a simple pass. He's trying to
it's
make a
not,
hard.
but it's not just him. Even Towns, when you getting double teamed too, those guys are not moving. They're hiding. It's like, bro, you got to
Okay,
make yourself
well,
available. You got to make
okay,
yourself
watch,
available. You
watch
can't.
that. He won't make the simple pass. He'll make the hard pass.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know,
know
but
why.
like I said, but it's two folds. It's not just like easy as it sounds. Like I said, basketball IQ is like, yo, if my man leaves me, I got to go make myself available, get to the basketball, get an easier pass or something like that. But
Okay,
I'm not
but
gonna stand.
my thing
But
is
I'm not
when
gonna
you
stand out by the 3-point line or
okay,
something
but
like that.
keep in mind when you say make yourself available, that means going into the passing lanes, right?
That's right, going into the pass line, but they're
Okay,
not doing that.
so
They're not doing
if
that
the
too much.
man is if the men are converging on you, you have to go where Brunson can see you. Yes.
Yeah, you have to go with Brunson City, but guess
Okay,
what? Like I said, they're not. But
got
they're
it.
not doing that. They're not doing that. That's the
Okay.
problem, though.
All right, but
That's the problem.
why not pass before the double team get to you?
And you could do that too, right? You could do
Okay,
that too.
that's the
And you
simpler
could
play.
do that too. That's a simpler play. But then you also got to be like, yo, there's like I said, and there's guys, and they got the guys got some length too. So you guys got to make themselves available so you can
Correct.
throw the pass, so you can throw the pass.
Correct.
But if you're not doing that, but that's what I'm saying, it makes it tougher. I don't
Right.
seen a lot of times where he's bottled by the 3-point line, and these guys are not moving. They standing in the corner. Your man leaves you. You got to make yourself. You got to move from that spot and make yourself available. That's basketball IQ. But the guys are lazy. They're not moving. All right, back to action. Celtics with the ball. Simons at the top of the key. Simons in the lane. Look, down low to what's name and defense by Towns, but dude had he had a layup. Like I said, it's just dumb. That defensive play. Nobody on this team should be getting double teamed. That's how I know. Like I said, basketball players today they can't play defense. Nobody on this team deserves a double team. That means you can't stay in front of your man because you're weak. You're a weak defensive player. All right, Towns lays it up and in 94-78. That's what I'm saying. It's like this. You can tell, like I said, in today's
Come
basketball,
on,
these guys are
stupid.
the weak. All right, Celtics with the ball. Gonzalez with the ball over to Pritchard. He said McBride and Brunson not hitting for their minutes. Look at wide open. Gonzalez was wide open. Mitchell Robinson had to come down, and he lays it up and in. 96-78. These guys are trading baskets with baskets. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolick with the ball. Over to Robinson, back to Kolick. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson over to Robinson. Robinson to Kolick. Over to Josh Hart. It looked like he almost walked at the ball. Towns at a 3-point shot good. And that's what I'm saying. It's just dumb play like a Josh Hart. You wide open. Why are you almost walking with the ball? Just shoot the damn ball. 96-81. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard around the screen. Out to a wide open Gonzalez again. His 3-point shot is up and no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. So the Knicks got the bigs in Towns and Robinson. All right. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball, guarded by Pritchard. Around the Robinson screen, Kolick in the lane, out to Clarkson. Clarkson has been off, bro, and he hits it off the glass. But Clarkson been off, bro. That's what I'm saying. The dude, that's like his first shot of the game. 96-84.
That dude bricked in a 3.
He's fouled by Pritchard, and he's going to get a 4-point play.
It may be.
Whoa, it's like the landing spot, and his free throw is up, and it's good, 96-85. But like I said, he has to be much better too. Like I said, he's supposed to be a scorer. You got to score that ball. I don't take 18, 19, 20 points. It should be like that, bro. Like I said, there's nothing that these guys are doing on defense. All it is just making these baskets. All right, 96-85, Celtics with the ball.
Oh, fucking time.
Simons at the top of the key. Guarded by Towns. Simon out to Pritchard. 3-point shot is up and air ball. All right, Knicks inbounds.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Kolick.
That's what I'm talking about. Get in the paint.
Around
easy
screen. Down in the paint. Kolick shot is up and good. 96-87, timeout Boston.
That's what I'm talking about.
9-point Celtics lead.
That is? That's simple. Yo, you taking too many 3-point shots for what? We in the game now. We're back in the game.
96-87. He said these teams gonna drive us crazy before all is said and done.
Yo, nuts. Yo,
that's what they do, man. It's a cardiac Knicks, man.
These teams is like bad relationships. He said
he said it's a bad relationship. It's like, yo, it's like yo, you going through all the stress level.
I'm telling you, man. Yo. I'm telling you, that's why I'm not even finding normal chick. I'm taking all Studianos. I'd rather deal with them. they at least they know what they want. Back and forth. These dudes make the game too hard, man. Way too hard.
Make it harder than what it is.
Like I told you, who is left on the Celtics other than Quinta? That is like, what is he? I don't even think he's a legitimate. I think he's only like 6'9".
Oh, Quinta.
Yeah, 6'9", maybe 6'10" at that.
Yep. Well, hey, that's what I keep telling you. These guys got to know their personnel. Like I said, they don't do that shit. He's 7 foot.
Is he 7 foot?
7 foot 248. Yeah, he's 7 foot 248. A lot of you say, but like I said, you still gotta know your personnel, man. Like I said, these guys don't study like the way they did back then. Right? It's like, yo, you gotta know who's on the court, know who to defend, know who to leave open and stuff like that. And like I said, when you look on the court, there's nobody really that should be getting double teamed. But because these guys are so poor defenders, they just double team and do all this stuff and try to help. And it's like, bro, you don't even need no help, bro. And that's what I'm saying. It's just poor defense. That's all it is.
Well, like you said, and it's all about giving that extra effort. I think between Brunson and Towns, they, by far, they're the weakest defender, most unreliable help side defender. I mean, all the above. But the fact is, if you gave an effort to box out, you gave an effort just to play as much upfront defense as you can, like on Simons, when Towns actually went out and defended Simons instead of dropping back off him 3-4 feet to give him a good look at the basket, you take his visual sight away from shooting at three. That's good defense. You're not giving him a walk up three where he can visually see it. He's got to shoot over your outstretched arm. That's what makes the effort better when you discourage a team for not knocking down easy shots on them. That's it. That's all it is. If you're tired, then go sit down. Let somebody else get some.
Go sit down.
Right. Go let somebody else get some of that run in. Get your breather, come back in the game, give us more of that same effort. That's it. Make room for somebody else, man. Like, listen, that's the whole point of having a bench.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, there you go, Dewani. Right, the Knicks' 2 best scorers are their worst defenders.
Hell yeah, all day, every day.
Yep, that's their worst defenders, man. All right, back to action. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Kolick. And now Quitter sets the screen. Back to Quitter. Over to Simons. Simons over to Hauser. Back to Simons, guarded by Hart. Quitter, that's a moving screen. See, and that's a
correct.
Oh my goodness, man. 99-87, 12-point lead against Celtics. It was like, but like I said, bro, they letting these guys get away with too many calls, man. Too many obvious calls. All right, Knicks with the ball out to wide open Josh Hart from the corner, no good. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard with the ball over to Simons. Simons at the top of the key. Simons 3-point shot is up and no good. And Clarkson could have got the rebound, but he's fighting with what's name. See,
He don't know how to
Clarkson.
rebound.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He does a lot of dumb things. As like it's like he's not paying attention to the rebounds. Like you fighting with somebody. It's like, and Simons shot up with the glass, no good, rebounded by Robinson. It's just like, man, these guys, like I said, bro, it's just Towns with the ball. Towns in the lane, and the ball is stolen by Simons. Simons Euro steps up and in, and a foul on Kolik. 101-87. Towns turns the ball over with dribbling around like 2-3 people. It's like you got to stop and give the ball to somebody else.
No, just take a moment.
He's so slow to what you call him. Even when he went behind the back, he's just too slow to do those. Sometimes I don't understand
why would it have made sense for him to do that?
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But the thing about it, he does a lot of moves so slow, and I think in his mind it's going fast. You know what I'm saying? But it's going slow, bro. I'm like,
dude, he's a 7-footer. Why is he doing all that? I still don't even understand that part of it. Why are you even doing that? Like, play simpler. That's what I told you. You can't put common sense in somebody's head to be like, yo, play simpler than that. For what?
It's just like doing too much. Like I said, you got 2-3. Somebody's got to be open. Throw the ball to somebody else. They got to be open. If you got to get that much attention, you got to see that. I mean, you can see that on the court. You can see 2 players around you, 3 players. Somebody has got to be open. And the free throw is good by Simons, and it's back to a 15-point game. All right. Simons got 12 points off the bench. He's 5 of 8 from the field. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the Robinson screen over to Brunson. Almost turns it over. Brunson. Step back, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Gonzalez over to Pritchard. Pritchard with the ball. Pritchard guarded by Clarkson. Shot is up. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Bridges. And here comes the Knicks. Bridges with the ball. Bridges looking. Finds Clarkson in the corner. Clarkson throws out to a wide open Jalen Brunson. Out to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. 102-90. 12-point Celtics lead. Celtics inbounds to Simons. Simons in the front court guarded by Bridges. Simons around a Minot screen. Now guarded by Robinson at the elbow. Step back, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. And here comes the Knicks. Bridges with the ball. Look at the people on the court. Bridges 3-point shot. Look at the people on the court. This all small people. Robinson, you should get the ball to Robinson for a dunk down low. You pull up on a 3-point shot. That's what I'm saying. These guys gotta look at their assignment. You gotta look at their assignment, man. You gotta look at the guys on
shot, so he got 3 shots.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. But still, you gotta look at the personnel on the court. They got all small guys on the court. He's
should have been a technical.
More dumb. Yeah, landing in the landing space. Yep, he said no wonder Ant-Man used to curse his ass out in Minnesota.
Hell yeah, all day you should. Yo, you gotta have somebody legitimately like on his ass. Like, come on.
But you know what? Like I said, and I know I keep taking it back to the past. Like I said, back in the day, those teams have veteran players on them teams. Oakley, the Blazers had all these veterans. Like, yo, they ain't gonna stand for that shit. They're gonna tell that dude to get in there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Or Kirsten is like, yo, them vets ain't clear. They didn't care. These vets nowadays, man, these guys hardly talk. You know what I'm saying? Some of them may talk a little bit, but they don't talk like the way they used to, and hold the guys accountable to their teammates.
Yeah, but half the other side of the team don't know how to play defense themselves.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of the problem. And that's like I said, that's what they've been saying. Like everything is breaking down from it. Like they look at AAU ball, and it's like from AAU ball, everything is just breaking down, and that's what's destroying the game of basketball. It's the same thing they teach them from that level all the way up. I mean, this dude Gonzalez should have been fouled out the game, bro. This dude should have been fouled out the game. Like I said, it's just crazy.
I like
This
it.
dude been fouling people all over the place, pushing people around like no calls. You keeping this dude in the game. This dude should have been fouled out. All right, Bridges at the free throw line. Got to knock down these free throws. So it's like upgraded to a flagrant. All right, Bridges' first free throw is good. Bridges, nobody's on the line with you. I guess it's like you just got to feel special out there, right? And the second free throw is good.
You try to keep the same.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You just got to keep the same, what you call it. He knocks down all 3 free throws.
Well, we need to run. We need to run the gamut right here with a 9-point lead.
Who's this? Victor Apon. He was good. Salute. 93-105. Boston Celtics up in the fourth quarter. Let's go, Boston fans. Oh, you got the Celtics fans in the house.
Oh, yeah, bro. Listen.
Yeah. Salute, bro. Thanks for tapping in.
Yeah, right.
102-93. All right. Knicks inbounds to Towns. Over Brunson around the town screen. Brunson in the lane, guarded by Gonzalez. Brunson swirls and rebounded by Towns, put back and good, and a foul. So I thought Brunson shot was going to go in.
No.
Yeah, you got the score. You got the score kind of reversed, bro. It's not 93-105. It's about to be 102-96 or something, bro. Let's go, Knicks. There
you go.
All right, Towns free throw is up and it's good. 102-96 with 6:59 left to go in the fourth quarter. 6-point Celtics lead.
Brunson.
All right, Celtics inbounds to White, back to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown across the timeline, guarded by Bridges. Across a Gonzalez screen. Brown, look, and is almost stolen by Deuce, but White gets the ball back. White 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride, and here comes the Knicks. Deuce over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball into the front court around the town screen. Brunson looking. Finds Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. And just like that is a 3-point game. 102-99. Timeout on the floor, Boston. Let's go. Thanks for tapping in, Victor. Thanks for tapping in, Victor Upon.
Hold on a minute. Off that screen, you saw Towns was open going down the middle. Why didn't Brunson release that ball?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right, on that play, he should have released the ball with the Towns to get a dunk, an easy dunk down the lane.
That's what I'm telling you. The passes be there. He do not release the ball. Now, granted, Mikal knocked down the 3-point shot. I'll take that. But he's got to release that ball. That's what I'm telling you. The passes be there. He don't make them.
Yeah, I mean, he don't find Robinson for the 2-man pick and roll for alley-oop. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're there. It's like he's just like either he's gonna shoot the ball or he's gonna pass back out to the 3-point line. Don't know why.
And then,
you know what I'm saying?
So there you go. When you say people don't get in the passing lanes for him, I don't know what that means. That's why that was a perfect example right there.
Yeah, that was a perfect example.
That's what you have to see. He has to look to release the ball when they're open, not when he get double teamed and then he's trying to release the ball. When the people are open. Telling you, dude, he's got it. That's one of the things I thought Mo Cheeks will work on was his point guard, but
he's just getting a paycheck. It's just, as long as they cut the check, that's all these dudes care about. Cut the check. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I'm saying. The staff, the developmental staff. I don't know what it is, bro. Like I said, that's what you got. All these guys sitting on the coaching staff team, but it's like, what are y'all doing in practice? What are y'all doing in like this film sessions and all this type of stuff? Even in the game right now, like coaching them in the game. Why they playing? Why they right by the bench?
Right.
You see, guys are just so quiet, man. Ain't nobody like backing like, yo, throw the ball down there. He's open. But it's a 3-point game, man. Maybe, hey, Victor, maybe you coming in here. Maybe that was a good sign for us, man.
Listen, don't worry about
Victor,
it.
April 1, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Victor,
go.
Don't worry about it. I got some family in Dorchester and all these places they
Hold
hit me
on.
up with
Hold on.
the
You got him in Roxbury?
Roxbury, all over. They hit me up now talking about, oh, this is about to be a blowout, but they hit me up now that the lead is a 3-point lead.
Yo, you hitting them back? Yo, be like, yo,
No,
what's your no?
listen,
You got to listen. You got listen. You got to hit them back. Like, yo, just tell say, yo, what's the score, man? I'm not watching the game. I'm out right now. Yo, what's the score?
yo,
You gotta keep me out. I'm out.
I'm like Smoke. It's too early.
It's too early. I'm like, Smoke. There's only like 2 seconds left to go in the game. It's still too early. He said, Smokes, I gotta let the final buzzer, the
Oh,
seconds
dude,
run
yo,
out before I can believe I gotta let that stuff
listen,
run.
please. After you
Just
watch the
say,
Giant game and some of the nonsense, believe me,
Tyrone,
anything
what'd you
is too
say?
early.
Yo, D Tyrone, so you think we got this? You think we got this? There's a
Not
lot of
no, not
time.
at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
yo, we got this, man. Listen, we on a 4-game win streak. We got to make it 5.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen, as I'm gonna watch the game and watch all
Hey,
the
listen, hey,
the
listen, listen,
merry-go-round of it
listen,
now.
listen. The Knicks might as well go all out because they got a game tomorrow. So you might as well win this game. It doesn't make no sense to lose this game and go tomorrow and then be on the back-to-back and lose that one too. You might as well just try to win this one, bro.
It would be possible.
All right.
Oh my
Celtics with the
God.
ball. 102-99. Brown almost loses the ball out of bounds around the Walsh screen. Out to Walsh. Out to White in the corner to Waterman Minot. His 3-point shot is good. 105-99.
Who?
Knicks fell asleep. All right.
No.
Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Minot at the top of the key. Damn, Towns, he held that dude like Walsh like they was like, yo, about time to let him get away with one. 105-101. All right, Celtics with the ball, but like I said, they got to play defense. They can't be trained baskets though. I mean, it's
Oh
still
my
5:47
God.
time left.
Yo,
All
Brunson
right,
is the worst ass.
all right, Brown with the ball throws down the Walsh out to Minot. His 3-point shot is up, no good, and Walsh puts it right up and in. 107-101. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Walsh. He should be taking this dude. He should be taking this dude like yo to the cleaners. Take that dude to the cleaners. Now he guarded by Minot. After Jordan Clarkson, back to Brunson. Brunson, step back 3-point shot is up. He's not making shots, and that's part of the thing too. Celtics with the rebound. Brown with the ball in the lane. Guarded by Clarkson, spins, and he walked. Oh my God. And Walsh gets the rebound and puts it right back up and in. He walked. 109-101, man.
That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. When we think the buffoonery is gone and it comes back.
Right.
That's what I told you. I mean,
Walsh,
like,
yo, this dude
who
Walsh
the
got
fuck is
2
Minot
rebounds.
knocking down threes? But
And
Brunson,
Walsh
all
is
he
what?
had to do is box out Walsh, and he's
Oh, wait a
standing
minute,
right next to
wait a
Walsh.
minute. But Walsh is getting his Mitchell Robinson on. He's getting offensive rebound and put back right down. He's getting his rebound. He's out rebounding us right now.
He's out reading because
Walsh, he's the one that's keeping the Celtics with this lead, with the 2 putbacks. 109-101. It's back to an 8-point game.
If Brunson would have boxed him out, he wouldn't have got that easy board that he got the first time.
Brunson on box out. A lot of these guys
You know,
don't box
things.
out. A lot
Well,
of
he
them don't
can't
box
out
out.
jump him.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you box out, he'll be over your back. But he don't box out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These guys don't do that, man. It's a different day and time we playing, man. These guys just get the ball and they wait for the ball to fall to them. And this is, like I said, this is what caused you to lose games. Like I said, it's just the paying attention to the small things. Those things you should be out there like Josh Hart getting rebounds all over the place.
Look at that.
That's what I keep saying. They got time to get rebounds. They got a lot of opportunity to get rebounds. They don't get the rebounds.
Same players.
But not bang. Yep. Yo, he already knows it. He knows it. He already knows it, bro. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go in there. It's like, yo,
listen, until you saw that it slowed down, could you believe it?
What, on that with Clarkson too?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man. But Clarkson, like I said, Clarkson don't get rebounds though. That dude, like I said, he's allergic to rebounds. But that's what I say. That's part of the reason why it's like, yo, that dude can get rebounds. He's in position to get rebounds. He don't get them. All right, Knicks with the ball, down 8 now. Over the Hart, back to Bridges around the town screen. Bridges out to Deuce. 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Out to Brunson. Throws down and it's stolen by Walsh. Walsh is all over the place, man. Walsh is all over the place. All right, White with the ball in the front court. Over to Brown. Brown with the ball guarded by Brunson. At the elbow, Brown. Now guarded by Deuce McBride. Throws to a wide open White for a 3-point shot up. No good. And who gets a rebound again? Walsh. White with the ball down baseline and out of bounds. But Walsh is getting the rebounds, bro. Walsh is out playing these dudes right now, bro. He said, can't take my blood pressure after these games. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball over to Bridges. Bridges at the elbow, guarded by Hauser. Bridges down the lane. And what the? Hart safe down to Towns for the dunk. And a foul. Yo, that ball go out of bounds?
No.
It looked kind of crazy, though. All right, so Towns will be at the free throw line to shoot to continue for the 3-point play. I thought it did, but it probably didn't. Let me see. Bang. Almost off of yeah, and Bridges is out of bounds, but
he didn't touch the ball, though.
He didn't touch the ball. That's what I'm saying, but it just looked weird, man. The play just looked weird. And what they looking at? Towns, you call a foul and Towns get fouled?
No, I guess to see if he offensive fouled. That's what I told you. I don't know
Celtics a challenge.
Why he flares his arms. I told you the whole time, like, why flare your arm? Just dunk the ball. Every play, he makes it too dramatic.
Right.
But foul.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is Hauser, you doing that on Hauser? You doing that on Hauser? You doing the offense? What? Bro, I can see if you're doing it against like a Dwight Howard, like a Dikembe Mutombo or something. I mean, like, that's like, bro, it's Hauser. This dude's like 6'7" or whatever. It's like, bro, you didn't even got to do all that. And Hauser wasn't even trying to block your shot. Hauser looked like he didn't want to be posterized or something. I don't even know, man.
Yo, did he get those puppies off the ground?
Yeah, guess what? That's probably all they're gonna get, because the next play coming out, he ain't gonna be able to get off the ground.
Oh, Tom, we get a call our way on top of that. That's something.
It was unsuccessful.
Jesus.
So Towns will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. But like I said, 3:45 left to go in the game. Can the Knicks, like I said, some defense and all that type of stuff, man.
Go up there, dunk it with two hands, so you could stop throwing the other hand at the player. Like, come on.
Right. Just worry about throwing the ball down. Yeah, I like the fans being in the back. They be all talking like they part of the what you call it. All right. So Towns will be at the free throw line. Free throws up and it's good. 109-104. 5-point Celtics lead. 3:45 left to go. But man, like I said, the Knicks, like I said, man, these defense, they don't play too many good defense. So Celtics with the ball.
Ooh, get out there.
Yep. Celtics with the ball. White over to Brown. Brown at the top of the key. Down to Minot. In the corner to Walsh. Throws it out to White. His 3-point shot is up and good. 112-104. All right. Celtics, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. These guys have no shot blockers in the game, bro. Look at the Celtics lineup. Look. Hart over down to Towns. Back to Hart. Shot is up. Good and a foul. Have no shot blockers in the game. That's what you said. You should be punishing them down there. No shot blockers. You see how Walsh is like, yo, I ain't no shit. Let me help him pass up to White. All right, Hart's free throws up, and it's good. 112-107. Iman, what's good, bro? Salute. All right, 5-point game. 3:08 left to go, man. Hey, this is the game right here for the Knicks, man. They got to do it right now. All right, Celtics with the ball. White with the ball. Across the timeline, into the front court. Over to Brown. Brown with the ball. Guarded by Bridges. Oh, my God.
Wow, they got to challenge that.
Yeah, Brown. Let me see. Brown could challenge that. It's like, nah, you got to challenge that. Why Brown doesn't challenge anything, bro? You just sitting there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bro, I mean, I used to be mad at Tom Thibodeau for waiting to the fourth quarter, but sometimes Brown, like I said, something's obvious. Like he's just so slow to do anything, bro. You got to challenge these calls. Like you could have that would have been like, that would have been a what you call it? No, he wouldn't be going to the free throw line.
Right.
I don't get it, bro. It's 2:54. This is the part of the game. Is like, sometimes, like I said, man, I know I'm not even gonna speak on this shit because, like I said, it's just ridiculous, bro. Sorry, I'm hearing this. Abdul kind of watch it. Yeah, I saw that too. I got ant balls. Yeah, man. All right. 113-107. Brown missed the free throw. Second free throw. Knicks with the ball. Brunson over the Bridges for the corner three. Elbow three, and it's good. 113-110. Celtics with the ball. Brown inbounds to Walsh. Over to White. Guarded by Deuce. And 30 points in the game for Bridges with 30 points, 7 of 10 from three-point range. All right, White with the ball, guarded by down to Brown in the lane, out the Walsh, and Towns flew out there like shot is up good. Wow, Towns, why would you fly out there to that dude? That dude's not even known as a three-point shooter like that. 115-110. Brunson with the ball in the lane. Out to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson, guarded by Hauser. Brunson, shot is up. No good. Got fouled. No call. Celtics with the ball. White throws it to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown. Offensive foul, and they call a foul on Brunson. Jesus Christ. 115, 117, 110.
Wow.
No, sorry. No, he didn't make that shot. But, like, that's an offensive foul? He was like, yo,
that's crazy.
Like I said, bro, and he don't even challenge those calls, bro. He could have challenged that foul too. For the life of me, I don't know what's going on. And you standing right there, bro. This stuff is happening on your side of the court. Yo, bro, they all in on this stuff, bro. All in, bro. All right, Brown's first free throw is good, and his second free throw is also good. 117, 110, 147 left to go in the game.
Too much dribbling. Come on. Too much dribbling.
Knicks with the ball. Brunson
back
with the
again.
Ball. Off the Minot. Brunson guarded by over to Bridges. Back to Brunson guarded by Hauser. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded and foul by Hart. Foul on the rebound. You ain't had to foul him, bro. All right, so White would be at the free throw line. Yeah.
Well, now you see. Sometimes you see where certain players kill the game. I'm telling you, Brunson dribbles the ball. His shot has been, listen, all second half, he has not made a shot. You know that. You haven't said nothing about it.
That's what I'm saying. It's been Bridges that's been hitting shots.
Right. He's been off. He should just give up the ball and go.
Mm-hmm.
Stop dribbling the ball, man. You're killing the game.
And White's 2 free throws is up, and it's good. And
Look at this shit. Every time you give up the ball, we get a layup.
All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges with the ball over to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. And Bridges down the lane and dunks it. Man, open lane for the Celtics. I'm surprised it came. 119-112. All right, Celtics with the ball. 117 left to go in the game. White with the ball, guarded by Deuce. Wow, I thought he also got a steal. He almost lost that ball. Celtics with the ball. White over to Brown. Brown with the ball. And Deuce is saying, did that ball go out of bounds? Man. And another push off again. How is that not an offensive foul? 3-point shot is no good. Rebound on it. How is that not an offensive foul? Over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges. 3-point shot is up and good. 119-115. 44 seconds left to go in the game. 4-point Celtics lead.
They got to switch.
Celtics.
Go. Get out of there.
The ball. White with the ball. Over to Brown. Brown looking. And ball's out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball with 24 seconds left to go in the game. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Down 4 over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Celtics. And jump ball. The Celtics saying he got fouled. They like jump ball. With 16 seconds left to go.
Well, Hart did foul him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Celtics are saying foul, but they saying a jump ball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know he got that rebound. Walsh got the rebound. You see Walsh over there going all over the place? You see Walsh over there going all over the place to get that rebound? All right. Jump ball. 16 seconds left to go in the game. Yeah, so it'll be Walsh against Deuce McBride. And substitution for the Celtics. Quitter would check into the game for the Celtics. Yo, that dude sitting on the side. Yo, that dude sitting in the front row to me. That dude got he got a flat top. Yeah, you seen his flat top over there? That dude got a flatty.
Oh my God.
All right. It's Deuce McBride and Walsh. All right, the ball is up. And timeout, Boston. Yep. Ball's like a little hot potato around that. Towns couldn't get it. Harden, and that was it. 119, 115. Because, listen, look at Towns. Yeah, you and Quitter, two involved with your arms locked. It was like, what is this thing with the locking arms and all this other crap, bro? When you do that, you're restricting yourself from moving around.
I don't know, man. I just know how much different taking the ball out of Brunson's hands. I told you, sometimes they got to revert to see what works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy. 119, 115. Like I said, a game that the Knicks could have won, man. Like I said, man.
Could have won, should have won.
Should have won. These are the games. Like I said, this is why their road record is the way they are. Like I said, come out strong, and then they go flat. And then they try to pick it back up, and they go back. It's like, it's too much going up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, but see, you got to look. To me, the game plan, you go into the game plan, the Celtics shoot more threes than we shoot. So their basis of their winning the game is always based around them shooting perimeter shots. How do we not guard that?
Actually, we got more 3-point shots up than they. We got 44. They got 40.
Yeah, but what is the percentage on it?
Yeah, the percentage, we're 19 of 44 for 43%. And they're 13 of 40 for 32%. So we shot the 3-point shot better than they did, but all right. So the ball down low to White, and he lays it up and in. Yep.
Good
Brunson
defense,
with the
Brunson.
defense. Good defense, Brunson. 121, 115. Knicks inbounds. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Brunson lays it up and in. 121, 117. Celtics quickly inbounds. Those ahead to Anthony Simons, ahead to a wide open Jalen Brown, and that will do it. 123, 117. So that's all she wrote, folks. Knicks waited too late to make their run. Brunson didn't help. Yeah, Brunson only finished with 15 points in this game, but he missed a lot of shots. So hey, Knicks fall to 13-7 on the season. Celtics go to 12-9 on the season. And Knicks 4-game win streak is over. I'm about to give the final stats for this game. 123, 117 for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns finishes with 29 points, 7 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with 19 points, 7 rebounds. Mikal Bridges, the high man in the game for the Knicks, season high, 35 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists in a game. Jalen Brunson finishes with only 15 points in a game and 11 assists. He was 6 of 21 from the field. Poor shooting night for Brunson. Like I said, once again, double-double, 15 points, 11 assists. Deuce McGraw finishes with 9 points and 6 assists. Off the bench, Knicks only got a point from Yabusele, a point from Mitchell Robinson, and they got 4 points from Jordan Clarkson and 4 points from Tyler Kolek. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 43 of 85 for 51%. Three-point shooting, 19 of 44 for 43%. Free throw shooting, Knicks was 12 of 17 for 71%. Knicks finished with 34 rebounds, 29 assists, and 10 turnovers. For the Celtics, Quita finishes with 8 points. Derek White finishes with 22 points. The high man in the game was Jaylen Brown with 42 points tonight, 16 of 24 from the field. Also, Pritchard finishes with 10 points. Jordan Walsh finishes with 8 points and 6 rebounds. Off the bench, Sam Hauser with 6 points off the bench. Josh Minott with 11 points. Anthony Simons with 12 points. And Hugo Gonzalez with 4 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Celtics, 49 of 87 for 56%. Three-point shooting, they were 13 of 40 for only 32%. Free throw line, they only went to the free throw line 14 times. They were 12 of 14 for 86%. They finished with 38 rebounds, 18 assists, and 10 turnovers in the game. Once again, Celtics win 123-117. Also going to look at the other scores around the association. Oh, in overtime, Minnesota is winning 139-134 over the Pelicans with 143 left to go in overtime. Scores that went final. Philadelphia beats Washington 121-102. Toronto beats Portland 121-118. Also, San Antonio beats Memphis 126-119. And the late game, OKC at Golden State. He said, Tyrone said we got to play better on the road. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's right, man. All right, man. D, what's your final thoughts on this game, man?
Other than they like you said, they got to get back to the drawing board and start pointing out some of these guys' flaws. Where if they want to improve, they got to clean those things up. I mean, like I said, I don't know how to help Brunson and Towns be better defenders, or just look into when you're in a lull spot, we have to rely on Towns to get us easy buckets. Come on, they had no true. Well, they did. They had Quentin as a true center in there, but
yeah, but those times he wasn't even playing.
correct. And then you got Walsh guarding, you got Brown guarding a center. It's like, yo, we have to eat up those mismatches. We have to get fouls on these guys. When Brown is guarding Towns, that is the time that we should get fouls on that guy to get him out of the game. How we're not attacking that, I have no idea. So I don't know where to say this begins with, the players or the coaching, but I think it's both. And I just think that the players either have to take the initiative to be more aggressive with whatever they're doing, but the fact is something has to give. You can't go game to game like this, like where it's a simple win and you're not even getting simple wins. It's like, there's no way we should have not won this game.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. So now we fall to 3-6 on the road, but we're 10-1 at home. But like I said, the road is the problem. We got to get better on the road. These are winnable games that we're losing. That's part of the problem. These games are winnable games. You know what I'm saying? So these guys got to clean up their actions. Like, yo, these games like this, you got to win these games against these, Boston, like in Boston having a down year, but they still being competitive and looking, they beating you. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna play a back-to-back game. You got to go to Charlotte tomorrow night and play them. Now, what if they beat you now? See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta win games when, like I said, this game was a game they should have won. Like I said, coming off a day rest or something like that, you gotta win this game, bro. You gotta keep your energy and play throughout the whole fourth quarter of this game to get this win. And then you can steal a win tomorrow night. But like I said, now you lose this game, you could possibly go 0-2 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Playing that game tomorrow in Charlotte on a back-to-back night because the Hornets are rested. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go out on a limb. They're not losing tomorrow against Charlotte. They got to just play better.
Okay, you heard it here from D Horn. He said they're not losing. He said he's gonna go on a limb tomorrow.
They're not losing tomorrow.
He said book it.
Towns. He's gonna have a better. Brunson's got to have a better shooting night than he had tonight. Hopefully, but
he said book it. They're gonna win tomorrow night, man.
They gotta make up a win after losing this game. Come on now.
Man, let me shout out the chat, man. Shout out to the soldiers, Tyrone Hall, Dewani, Iman. Thanks for tapping in. Also, Celtics was in the house, man. Victor Apawan was in the house, man. Shout out to you, bro, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button, man, to the Man Cave podcast as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The links are right there in the chat. If this is your first time to my channel, man. And also, if you follow on Twitter, man, just hit that like button, man. I mean, just hit that follow button on Twitter, man. But like I said, we are out of here, man. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. Like I said, we'll see you guys, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that